should probably, I would do that.
Good evening and welcome to the Bourbon Blend. I'm Courtney and joined with me this evening is Jay, my amazing husband. And we are ready to have some bourbon.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
you ready to have some?
Then we're going to do that.
Let's do that.
Well, not right this moment.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be drinking sherry-infused bourbons, or sherry-finished bourbons.
Correct.
And my cute headline was, "Oh, Sherry."
Oh,
Do you remember that song?
Yes, of course I do.
Do you know who sang it?
Yeah.
Steve Perry.
Of course.
Lead singer of Journey. That's right.
Journey. Yep, I knew that all along.
Yep.
Yes.
So that was a classic hit in the year 1984.
84.
You were close.
I mean, pretty close.
Anyway, guys, it is great to be here on the airwaves again, the virtual airwaves of YouTube's.
YouTubery.
And be hanging out with our peoples in the chisel. Mm-hmm. That would include Sir Cousin. No, actually, OTAG was our first one.
Look at OTAG.
To say hello,
Number
Blend
one
fam.
tonight.
But also, Cousin was right there to say, Blenders,
Yes.
cheers.
Cheers.
I wonder what Cousin is sipping on tonight. He probably knows what we're sipping on tonight.
Okay. Come here.
What are we doing?
Come here.
The dog,
Maverick, come here.
is he fussing with the cat? We're not supposed to let the cat
Come
in
here. He's being a dick.
Yeah, obviously. Cuz said
Maverick.
college football this weekend. NFL kicked off because we got an NFL game going on right now. I know the Eagles are playing. Maybe somebody else.
Yeah.
I haven't paid.
I know, I'm not paying attention. I can't believe this
Well, then
damn
go
dog.
fix the problem.
Dog, come here. Out. Get out. Out. Out.
I don't want
out.
the cat in
Go.
there.
Let him out. Sorry, y'all.
Get out.
I should have done this
Get
before.
out.
This is my fault. I thought that they were going to behave themselves, but the cat and the dog are not getting along this
So
evening.
the cat's going in there. He's trying to ruin your door on there.
Okay.
So we need to not let him in there. I'm just saying. I mean, you can use this show to kind of communicate with each other.
We
about stuff
can. About things we need to take care of in
We
the
also got
homestead.
Maddie T, our offspring in the chisel. She says,
Hello,
"Yo, party
Madison."
peoples."
Yes.
My new the board that I use for the brain drain. I can hit this little button and go. I need that.
We need that here,
I need
too.
one of those for sure.
Yes.
And Mike was on to it. He said, "Oh, Sherry, our love holds on." Shout out to Steve Perry.
Yes, that's a good stuff.
You should have been gone, knowing how I made you feel. I should have been gone
Yes.
after you licked my big.
No. Those are not the lyrics. Mm-mm.
Otag says, Mrs. Otag is in Alaska with her mom and sister, so I'm alone with the dogs and the bourbon collection.
OTAG's going to get lit tonight.
I think Otag's definitely going to get lit. I think you need to be drinking that Stag, brother. Minimum
boy.
125 proof is what we're looking for.
Whew, that's a lot.
Cousin says, Mads, hope the ATL is treating you well.
Yes.
It's been treating her okay. She's been a little under the weather the last few days, but I think she's going to be better here shortly. 1 month into working bedside, and I am sick, but the vibes are good.
That's right.
That's right.
Got the cooties. That's okay. That happens.
Cordy tells you get on the job.
Get on the job. That's just, that's me. But
Mike asked Maddie, have you adjusted to being a grown-up yet?
that is hard.
And she says, kinda, getting my second big girl paycheck tomorrow. Who wants a yacht in Miami?
You know, that's kind of funny because I was watching earlier a yacht that was getting launched out in Turkey into a body of water. I can't tell you what body of water was,
Fair
but
enough.
anyway, it was a brand new $1 million yacht, and they're launching it, and everybody's on it, and they get in it, and within 15 minutes, the damn thing sinks.
Is that true?
Yes, and it shows them all like putting on life preservers and jumping off. I was like, oh, damn.
Hope you get a warranty on that.
I mean, jeez.
Canoeman says, let's blend biatches.
That's right.
Yeah, there's Canoeman right there. Ravin says, what a great looking sweater, JG.
Yeah, you've
It's
never
even
worn
got
it before.
was it a rumble strap? Fight strap? Is that what it is,
I don't know what
Ravin?
it's called.
In the back. Cousin says, I would invite everyone to subscribe, but I know all legends in chat have subscribed.
That's
That is
right.
absolutely true.
Yes.
And Ravin says, CBT looking fantastic
Oh,
as
so
well.
kind, Ravin.
Why don't you get a hockey sweater?
I don't need a hockey sweater,
Okay.
but
I know
I
a
don't think
perfect
I
one.
have my hockey. I don't think I have. We had to turn in our uniforms from there, but I might have my Transylvania University field hockey
Like
windbreaker. Yeah,
you
that's
had
gotta
that
be
for a
around here
while.
somewhere.
You can get a Calgary Flames that has a big C on it.
No, not interested.
It has the Coyote colors.
Not interested. Yeah.
Canoeman says Sherry Baby. It's also be a great choice.
Oh, that's a good one. Yep.
Sherry Baby. Lick my.
Nice. That's really nice.
And then spit in my.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. I'm
That's
sorry,
not
guys. It was just
appropriate.
the song I was listening to earlier by Barry Manilow. Okay, we're going to go through these bourbons.
Yes.
A couple of these we've had before and a couple we haven't. And then we're going to do news, which I thought was kind of sparse this week. If you want
Not
to
a whole lot of
opinion.
exciting news.
We got photos, a couple really good ones, and then we've got the corner, which I think is a home run tonight.
Yes.
I meant to do this and I didn't. The Old Elk, that's the centerpiece of our show tonight, was gifted to us
Yes, it was gifted to us.
by a subscriber
Yes.
in Atlanta whose name is.
I don't recall.
I don't either.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh.
he's like a tall
Give me
dude.
a minute. Yeah, give me a minute.
He's a tall dude with
Be able to tell you
dirty
in a minute.
brown hair. Is there such
I know
thing as dirty
Cassidy-
brown?
Yes, Cassidy P was on here. He'd tell us, but I'll be able to tell you in a minute.
Well, that guy's a legend, regardless. His name could be Steve, it could be Jonathan, it could be Irene. He's a legend, 100%. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Old Elk.
Yes.
That's going to be our baseline. And then we're going to work our way probably, down and up. The barrel is delicious. We think the Penelope's probably not delicious. And
Not a
the
big fan of the.
Noble Oak, we're going to see it's a $30 bottle, but we'll just kind of see what happens there with that. So
Exactly.
I guess while Courtney's continuing to scroll there,
I'm not really
I will
scrolling.
say that the Auburn Tigers are going to be playing the hated Ball State Cardinals
Yeah, everybody's really worried about this one.
Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. inside Jordan Hare Stadium, where we'll see the Eagle fly. But hopefully the Eagle will fly good.
It'll fly good, and there'll be some good. What are those things called? Funnel cakes.
Elephant ears, yeah.
Funnel cakes. Yes. Be amazing.
If you guys are a War Eagle Plus member, you're going to get 13 cents off of everything you just buy.
Wow, man, that is a deal.
Absolutely, man. I think it's worth the $45 a month you're paying to get a 13-cent. That's on a Bavarian pretzel and only hot dogs in the third quarter.
In the third quarter.
So other than that, you're paying full price. You guys, that's just the shit we got to go through.
Is that being serious?
No, I'm not making that up. But the prices are remarkably specific.
I remember you talking about that.
Very odd. I'm curious to see what Knuman thinks about that. As someone who's pretty aware of
Why don't
money.
they just say
And also
includes
'cause-
tax and puts the tax in it? Like, let's just do that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I meant to ask Rhett the other day. He's the guy that's kind of, I don't know that he's making that decision, but he's the one that has to answer for it. And I didn't bring it up because I just forgot. Anyway, let's start with some Old Elk, Courtney.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I've still got a little something in my
me
glass
too.
here that my bourbon girl put in here.
Yeah, I have a little taster. Let's hear this pop. Now, this is a very interesting cork.
It is
So I'm ready to see what this does.
Dixie Viper. That was a great
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
That was a good pop. It's very cool. Like the top of it's really cool. Looks like a tree trunk. It's been sawed.
Ravin says ball is not a state. He is absolutely correct. Ball is a state of mind. If you're a baller, like for instance, I would say every day above ground, all I want to do is ball.
Ball.
T.I. would have said that.
B-A-W-L.
And also, you know who else is a baller? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes.
Champion, I might add.
He is a champ.
And
Chomp.
possibly my favorite Canadian. Outside of Geddy Lee.
Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute now.
Do you like Bryan Adams a lot?
No.
You used to like him, though.
No. Not really. He's aight.
All right. Heavy nose on this. I can smell it from a mile away. See? Here's a mile. I can still smell it. Teapot. Look at it. Look at this.
Look at that.
Teapot.
Hey, T-Park.
Glad to have you here, bro.
Yes.
One of our favorites from the Atlanta area.
Yes.
What a stud. Okay, so this is the Old Elk. Let me tell you a little bit about Old Elk.
Please do.
They say on here that it's from Colorado. That's pretty much bullshit.
Okay.
It was bought by a company in Ohio like 3 or 4 months ago. And I think people who are involved with bourbon more than I am think that really Colorado has nothing to do with this. And all it is a marketing ploy to be from somewhere different.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's
That's
MGP
fine.
juice. They did hire the MGP master distiller years ago.
Okay.
And he came up with his own mash bill that he requested from MGP. So even though it's MGP juice, it is blended just for him from MGP.
Okay.
Which makes it a little bit unusual.
Okay.
It is low corn and high rye for a bourbon.
Okay.
You got to be at least 51% corn to be a
Right.
bourbon, and this is 51%. Now, a lot of the
Okay.
ones we drink are a lot higher than that.
Yeah.
So this is going to have probably a slightly different taste to it.
I mean, it did when I just tasted it. It's a little skunky.
By the way, Mr. Biscuit asked where Ball State is located. It is located in Muncie, Indiana.
Really?
Yes, Muncie, Indiana.
Muncie.
And I know Ball State because they had, in our geographic zone when I was going to college, they had the best newspaper layout track, like
Okay.
degrees.
Interesting.
You get it in journalism, but it was like laying out.
Okay.
And so every year when we would compete against them at the Kentucky Colonel, they would always win for layouts. It pissed me the fuck off. Because we had some damn good layouts, man.
Some damn good ones.
Can you imagine somebody having their life skill to be a newspaper layout person now? There's like 10 of them now.
Yeah, there's like 12 in the whole country.
There he is. Georgia Bulldogs football says, I am learning so much. Georgia Bulldogs football. I'm glad you're here hanging out, bro.
Even though you're Georgia Bulldogs football.
Well, hey, man.
Still welcome you
that
here
person likes
at
bourbon, and this
That's right.
this hits like a Stetson Bennett touchdown pass, huh?
Ha. This is
It has an interesting taste. We'll put
it's
it that way.
definitely I'd say skunky.
A lot of people on Reddit like this particular
Really?
version of the Old Elk expression, excuse me. I find it inoffensive, but not great.
I find it skunky.
God dang it. I haven't even moved over to our freaking page, guys. I'm sorry. Where's the intern on this? Good God.
Get on it.
I was like, it's on the
Jeez.
screen. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
All right, so 5 years old, about 110 proof, $90 for this bottle
It's a lot of money.
is what you would pay. Oh, it's Roddy.
Hey.
What up, Roddy? I didn't realize that was you, bro. Of course, my
Thanks for joining
handle
us.
says Auburn Athletics, so I get it.
Yeah.
I love you, Roddy.
Nice. Weed bourbon. No, I wouldn't say it's weed bourbon. It just tastes earthy. Too earthy for me, I would say.
Is that true?
That's why I feel. Let me get you a better descriptor here, Jay.
Oh, she's going to
Yes,
grab
I'm
out
getting
the wheel of
I'm
fun.
getting my wheel of adjectives here. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with, well, it does have earthy on here. I can't read any of the other things on here. What's
Not
it
a
say
se-
under earthy?
God bless, Courtney.
I can't read it without my glasses.
Mushroom, which we're not getting. Shoebox, that's a freaking taste.
Shoebox. For a hamster, maybe.
Wet cardboard.
No,
I would describe Julie Danhauer as wet cardboard. Musty and leather.
I describe her as musty.
She might have been musty. Do you know from personal experience?
I mean, she is near there. She's musty. You know what musty means.
I do know what it means,
Okay.
and
it's not talking about your crotch. It's not
I think
talking
that's-
about Mary Jane Rotten crotch.
I think that's where you're going with that. though.
No, but musty is like no deodorant and like hairy armpits.
No, I had the opposite problem with her actually. You remember?
Anyway,
There's also a taste considered angular. How would something taste
I
angular?
don't know.
By the way, side note: me and Courtney called AP Indy, the great horse from 1991, angular penis Indy.
Yes, we did. We did.
This is pretty good. It's sweet. I get a lot of sweetness.
I don't get sweet.
I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe you're having your
getting
period.
sweet.
A little bit of
What
sweetness.
does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my gosh.
Cassidy P is here. You mentioned him earlier.
I did.
Cassidy P, we're trying to remember who gifted us this Old Elk at the event there.
Yeah.
The Bourbon and Burgers event in Atlanta. Well, technically in Paces.
Yes, Paces. Is definitely not where, Jay?
It is definitely not in Buckhead, according to some bunker members, although
Even
I'm
though we
literally
passed the-
in front of the fucking sign that says entering Buckhead. But whatever. Maybe Cassidy B can help us on that. And also, if you guys do see Roddy in the chat, Georgia Bulldogs football, he's one of the good guys, okay?
Yeah, he's not actually on all fours barking. So.
He's a publisher. Well, I guess I'm a former publisher now, but he's a publisher. He runs the Georgia, what used to be Georgia Rivals. I shouldn't say runs it. He commandeers it.
There you go.
He's a fucking badass.
He's Commodore.
He's not a Commodore, but he is a badass. 100%. Let's see. Anything else going on? I got a potential spam.
Oh, awesome.
Decent burn on this. I would say it's appropriate for the proof. This just strikes me as a pretty normal average
Yeah.
bourbon.
I'm not overwhelmed with it. I do like that it has a lingering hug. It's a nice lingering hug, so you don't have to drink too much. You can still taste it. But like I said, I just get earthy. Like I get I don't know. Earthy.
I don't.
know what else
You
to
mean
say.
like a Noah's Mill earthy? Like
No,
you're drinking
not that
dirt?
bad. No, not that bad. But it just that's what I get.
Okay.
Sorry.
I like it. For being a sherry finish, which is something I usually like because I like sweet bourbons, it's not such a hard hitting sherry finish like some of the ones we've had. It's a little more subtle. So I don't know. I kind of like it.
I do get the sherry finish, but too earthy for me. Too mossy. Here,
That really surprises me.
Mossy.
I'm surprised you think this is really mirthy. Because I feel like I have a more sensitive palate for earthiness. And
to me,
I'm going back in.
I said it's mossy.
Well, when I opened that up, I smelled like maple syrup again. Like pancakes. Sticky.
It's that
sticky icky.
I don't get that.
Casty B says, oh, dang, I forget who gifted that bottle to you. Was it Creed Thoughts? It may have been.
I have to go back and look.
That actually sounds about right, bro. He was tall, thin, had kind of like dark brown hair. Like, I should say dark blonde hair. And
He's a nice looking gentleman.
Oh, God, I wasn't going that far, but yeah.
I was.
He was fine. He was dressed.
Being real.
He was dressed well. Mm-hmm. I'd have hung out with that guy. He ain't T-Park, but he was pretty cool.
I don't think that was Creed Thoughts.
Wait, are you trying to say T-Park's hotter or not as hot?
Stop.
Oh, you don't want to get into that, huh? Okay. You're a jibby wabba guy, girl.
No.
So.
Anyway.
God dang it. Roddy says, don't like that peat flavor. Roddy, man, I'm not sure, bro.
Yes.
I don't know that.
That's what I get.
Wait. Does Cass say there's echoes? Like on our microphones?
Really? I'm surprised by that.
We did a test check. We actually did 2 before the show, and I didn't hear shit. Huh.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah, I don't know how that's even possible.
Oh, well. Not much we can do about it now.
And Roddy says, well, you were in Buckhead. As far as I'm concerned, we were. Yes. I mean, Cassidy P, that was basically his home turf, and he said you are in Buckhead. Mm-hmm. I think most people there said we were in Buckhead. But.
Yes, I agree. But regardless, that's where we were and what we were doing.
Maddie says, I don't hear an echo.
Who knows?
And Cassidy P jumped in to say, T-Park is a one-of-a-kind, my man.
Yes.
Good dude. He is.
Very much so.
He's like the true rock star of the bunker, I think. Like, if there was somebody from the bunker who I would guess was actually a rock star, it would be T-Park.
Be him. Gotcha.
He seems like a guy that would be up on stage just going, let's get it, boy!
There you go.
He would have that awareness, that moxie.
Moxie.
Yeah,
yes,
moxie.
That's a great word. I love that word. Moxie.
He says, Roddy says, sounds good to me despite it being Jay. You motherfucker. I'm tired of this. Ravin says, Courtney's Corner, ranking the hotness of bunker members. I would love to see that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that that's probably in the best interest of the site. Plus, I've only met, probably 30 or 40 members, maybe 50 members.
Hey, Sweet Cindy, we just started, girl.
Yes, look at you.
Sweet Cindy's usually a finisher, but she's in early.
Yes,
glad to have you
coming.
here, Sweet Cindy.
Yes. So we got to rate this, Jay.
Hold on, Cassidy B says, PSA, if you hear an echo less than 30 minutes into the show, maybe you've gotten ahead of yourself on the bourbon flight. Hey, man, I don't know as though Cousin's ripped, though. Cousin's a seasoned veteran, as we are, Cassidy P, and as you are. All right, we gotta put this on.
All right, so I'll give you mine. Why are you throwing this?
Take your poor ass, crappy pen.
This is not a crappy pen.
This is the pen right here.
This is not a crappy pen.
This is the pen right here.
It's a good one. I told you it's too fat. I need to get that in a fine point.
Okay. All right, what are you thinking, CBT?
2.75.
2.75. JG gives this a straight 3.0.
Okay.
By the way, Roddy, this is your first time on. We grade on a, I guess technically 0 to 4 scale. Usually it's really a 1 to 4 scale. Based on Sue Johansson. When we were young and dating, there was this chick on public television called Sue Johansson, and she would...
Canadian public television.
Canadian public television, thank you. And she would talk about sex on, like, you know... She's like a Ruth Westheimer.
Sex therapist.
She's a sex therapist.
Yes.
She would review toys at the end of the show, and she would give them between 1 and 4 charcoal briquettes.
Yes, and how hot and satisfying they would be.
Yeah,
So this is how satisfying this bourbon is for us.
the Johnny Wad cock and balls with panic button. I think that got the 4.0.
Anyway, moving along.
That got the coveted 4.0.
Moving right along.
I can tell you something. It really meant a lot to me. But yeah, so we got a 2.75 for Miss Courtney and a 3.0 for Mr. Tate. Not Dr. Tate. I don't know. Dr. Tate probably wouldn't want to review this one.
No, he's not much on bourbon.
I love that last week on my Brain Train show, I had my test call was my dad's voicemail. He goes, hey Jay, it's Dad.
In case you didn't know who that was.
Like the number comes through Dad. Hey Jay.
It's Dad.
Let's see. Cassidy P says, wait, did he say that again?
What?
No. Sorry. I think I posted that again. My bad.
Anyway.
Okay. Moving on. If you like sherry, I think this is probably a good one for you. I thought Courtney
I disagree.
would like this because she seems like a sherry kind of girl.
I don't like this. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. For $90, it's not.
Courtney says, don't need toys when you have a good man.
No, Courtney didn't say that.
Sweet Cindy.
said that.
Sweet Cindy says, don't need toys when you have a good man. Courtney, thoughts?
Since this is an adult-only show, we will go ahead and share that I think that they can enhance things from time to time and have, it can be, what?
I thought you were going to say no comment on this one.
Anyway, so no comment. No comment. Moving right along.
You talking about Daddy's Little Helper? You technically have two, though.
Stop.
All right. Ravin says, is there an echo in the chat? Where did Cuz go? Cuz said there was an echo and then he disappeared.
Maybe he had to turn stuff off and turn it back on. Anyway.
I don't know.
So what's up next?
Let's try the Noble Oak.
Okay.
How about that?
Noble Oak. Here we go,
Move
buddy.
over to the Noble Oak. This is a non-producing distillery out of Ohio, I believe, Courtney. Of course, they get their stuff from Indiana. We assume it's MGP when they say it's... That's a really good one, too.
That's a good one, too.
You're really popping some stuff on your chest
popping
tonight,
it
Miss
top
Courtney.
Tonight. Glug, 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 glug. That's a good glug, too.
Maddie says, I am scared for what comes out after, quote, so since this is an adult-only show...
Turn your ears off.
Oh, shit, I forgot Maddie was watching.
Oh, well, that's okay. Anyway, moving right along.
Cuz says some of the chats came through.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
Gotcha.
God, you got me freaking Cuz. I was worried there for a second. Cassidy B says, Steve Perry and Sex Toys, best blend of September for sure. Of course,
and it's just early in the month.
Yeah, we got a long way to go.
Sorry about that.
Cousin says Noble Oak is very peaty to me. The great news on this bottle is that Courtney and I paid $0
$0 and 0 cents.
Big
That's
ups to
my favorite kind.
My man Ryan, who's a distributor here in the state of Alabama, got me hooked up with a few bottles, including this Noble Oak.
That's what we got.
He told me he thought I would like this.
Okay.
I hate to say this. I say this every time I smell maple syrup.
I do smell syrupy on this one. I do smell that. So I'm interested to see what it tastes like.
I want to say one thing before you drink it. They try to do some tricky shit with their stuff where they age it for a year and then they do some like high pressure, small barrel, like heat shit to try to speed it along or something. So this is going to be an incredibly young bourbon, but they're trying to make it taste better than that.
Okay.
I think it's only like 1 year aged.
I do smell syrup on this.
Okay.
Syrup.
It does say that it's a bourbon.
It's very sweet.
If it's a bourbon, that means that it can't have artificial flavors and colors in it.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet.
Yeah, it is.
It goes along with the syrup.
It says it has notes of dried fruit, cherry, vanilla, and spice.
Vanilla.
Pervade. Okay. Great.
This is pretty good.
I gotta be honest, cousin. This doesn't hit me as peaty.
This is not
at
peaty
all.
at all. Mm-mm.
But there's different
ones.
There's different Noble Oaks.
Right.
So.
Yes.
Cassidy P says Noble Oak equals microwave bourbon. I think
only if you preheat the microwave, though. I'm sure they've learned that.
I think that's fair. I mean, 1 year aged. I got some shit in the cabinet down there. Some stuff from Journeyman that's like, it's the same thing. It's like 2 years old in 5-gallon barrels.
Yeah. This is good.
People trying some different stuff. And
this is good. Oh, it's only 90 proof. No wonder it's an easy drinker.
Call Me Biscuit says, "Cuz the echo is because you're across the street." Give me that. This tastes pretty good for $30.
Somebody's
Shit.
saying hide your.
Oh, hide your husbands.
Yeah.
Is that what Sweet Cindy was saying? She says, "Oh, Tag, does that mean I have to hide my husband?"
That's right. Hide your husband. Hide your wives.
Hide your wife. They raping everybody.
They're raping everybody up in here.
Antoine Dodson, I
Yes.
believe was his name. We'd like to have Antoine on the show.
You know how I
He's a
love
big bourbon
those.
drinker.
You know how I love those TikToks or whatever reels that are the babies that they have talking.
You love the AI babies.
I love the AI babies
Oh my God.
talking as adults. It's hysterical to me. Anyway, the one that they had on there, Audrey sent it to me today. It was the Sweet Brown.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, Jesus is a farm. And I ran for my life as a little
I
baby.
didn't grab no shoes or
It was
nothing, Jesus. I done ran for
ran.
my life. And the smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That was from Oklahoma City, I believe.
Oh,
Matt
so
N
funny.
says, like that smash button, Miss Courtney.
Yes, definitely.
It's bourbon blend after dark. Cuz says, hopefully it has matured a little bit more.
I like this. This is good. I would drink this.
I would never use the word mature with this bourbon.
No,
because
I mean it's very.
I know what you mean, though.
It is
maybe
very light.
He means like maybe they're further along in their, hey,
Right.
this isn't so shitty
This
cycle.
is good. I mean, this is good for $30. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
For $30, it's good.
I have to agree.
That's good.
I mean, because what was
That's
the
good.
cutoff for our really cheap bourbons? Wasn't it 30 or was it like 25?
I can't remember. This is good. Like it to me, it's masking as a more expensive bourbon.
Well, here's the thing. So this reminds me of like the Rio.
It's
so
not
incredible.
quite as- it's not
no,
as sweet
it's
as
not
Rio.
quite as sweet as Rio. But Rio also costs $150, and this is $30. And I think this is 85% as good.
This is good. I like this.
Wow,
I like this. I mean,
this is a shocker right here.
This is a shocker. I was not, and I do not. I'm very surprised when he says double oak like that. I'm very surprised.
Madison says Real Housewives AI babies make me giggle too.
Oh my gosh.
Where's your scooter?
What is those
Where
AI
is it?
babies they're a trip, man. That's funny.
He sewed you up a little too tight.
I don't know who started doing that, but it's hysterical. And then like the interviews with like the actual infants that are like
Look at this.
year old.
Look at this.
I like
Cuz of all people says the AI babies
Yes.
are addictive. Cuz did not think he was an AI babies guy.
Have you seen the ones where the babies are like in the stroller, like they're like literally they look like little babies, and they have the microphone up to them? No, that's funny, and they ask them questions. Yeah,
I'm not
that's
on
pretty
TikTok
funny.
baby as much as you are.
Oh my gosh, it's funny.
Sweet Cindy says bottle idle today at Benny's. Dickel Rye collaboration with the Leopold Bros. Normally $120, it was $50, and it's amazing. Never tried anything like this.
Interesting.
Have we been to Benny's?
Dickel
Is that in Cashville?
Rye.
Isn't
Where
Benny's in
that is. I
Cashville?
don't know where that is.
I don't remember.
I don't know where that is.
You're trying to stifle a yawn, aren't you?
No, I'm
I can
not.
tell, man. I can tell.
Why do you try to rat me out? That's not cool.
They're watching.
I can.
Hold on. I could.
Jay, I'm gonna beat your ass, and you're gonna like it.
I probably will. 90 proof, Courtney. It's definitely 90 proof.
It's very.
I'll call
it's
this
light
a
one.
good summer sipper.
This will be one that I might make my friend Bridget try because she doesn't like bourbon a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a good one for her to try.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Benny's is in Illinois.
Wow, I missed that one by about 400
A few miles.
Yikes. How did I miss that?
Wow.
Canoeman says 17-14 boys. All right, good to know. Who are they playing? I guess Cowboys? I don't know either. It's the Eagles for sure. And if it's not the Raiders,
It's not the Raiders.
then I don't care.
Yeah.
Or it's not the Dolts, the Chefs, or whoever else we hate. Who else do we hate in that league? In that
Definitely hate
Dolts,
the
Chefs.
the
Oh, the Broncos.
Chiefs, Broncos.
The Donkeys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they have Jarrett Stidham and Bo Nix as their quarterbacks. Two guys I like. It's just tough. Look at this. Cassidy P. I'm sorry. Sweet Cindy is responding to Cassidy P. Says, just celebrate our 22nd
Oh,
anniversary.
congratulations.
Nice job, Cindy. That's great, man.
nice.
Anybody, in my opinion, that can stay married and they're happy at 20 years
That's a
has done great.
significant- Yeah,
Like, awesome. Has done really good.
it is nice.
These people, I'm skeptical of people that stay married 50 years because I think they're just running out the string. That's what I told my dad when he called me to say he was divorcing my mom.
I
said,
know
hey, man,
you couldn't just hang on.
can't you just run out the string, bro?
Like,
I mean,
can't you just?
you guys have already been married 44 years. Who gives a shit at this point? And he
Yeah,
said,
just-
no, I can't. I was like,
Oh,
okay.
all right.
And then I got to know my mom a little
And
bit
then
better
we-
as an
we
adult.
kinda understood.
And I kind of understand where he was coming from a little bit.
I understood what was happening there, but
My mom
anyway.
was a tougher lady tougher to deal with than I thought she was.
Than you anticipated.
I was thinking the other day about my last conversation with my mom. Because I
It's
haven't really...
probably not the best conversation.
really
to,
wasn't the best
to-
conversation I had
yeah.
with her. I was rubbing her
happens.
foot, and I was stifling, like, retching. Because you remember her feet?
Jay, why are we discussing
I don't know,
this?
man. When I'm drinking, I just talk about shit,
No,
man. I don't
let's
know.
move along from that. That's
Okay,
really kind
let's,
of gross.
guys, my mom was great. And if your moms are alive, hang out with them and kick it with them.
There you go.
Their moms are great. I know Cuz's mom is cool. I've hung out with her. Her last name, I don't want to say her last name, but she's cool.
Oh, well, that's
Her
deceiving.
name is
yeah.
M.H. or her initials.
Anyway, moving right along.
I bet
Okay,
Cassidy
so we
P's
need
mom's
to
cool
rate
too.
this.
Ergie!
Yes. Hello.
There he is. Okay, we gotta
We gotta
rate
rate
this.
this.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. I've asked you this before. When you make a rating,
Mm-hmm.
do you take
Yes, the cost into perspective.
so
yes.
value? That's why a
value.
Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond 7-year for you would be a
Is.
very highly rated
Right.
bourbon, right? Okay. All right, so I know where we're going here. I know where Courtney's going to drop this bitch. Here it comes.
No, you don't.
A pretty good idea.
3.3.
I was going to say 3.33 is exactly what I would have said. Some stupid number. 3.30, Courtney?
On the uneven bars.
I'm going to give this a 3.25, Courtney. I don't
Oh,
really do
a little
this
bit lower than
3.3.
me.
I don't do this 3.3 business. I got like quarter of a point.
No, I like this a lot. Like,
We should do like that. What was it? The Leroy Jenkins. He goes 3.3 repeating, obviously.
obviously.
Remember that dude? Leroy Jenkins. All right, so Courtney actually graded something higher than me for a change. That happens
like
rarely,
it.
guys. Happens rarely.
I think it was the surprise that probably made me.
Cuz asked for the grades on the
Yeah.
Old Elk. There, I'll go back to Old Elk real quick. Their cousin, 2.75 for Courtney and a 3.0 for JG. For me, like 3.0 is just like solid, okay.
Yeah.
So anything better
It's too
is
much
better
money for something I wasn't like, this is delicious.
So 3.25 for me, 3.3 for Miss Courtney, and that is that's a pretty good grade for you. I don't think you've given anything higher
Wait,
than 3.5.
what?
Wait, what? What's going-
Jalen Carter spat on Dak in pregame.
Oh my God, really? Do we have video? I guess they have video of that. So Jalen Carter is the former Georgia Bulldog who I desperately wanted the Raiders to draft, and we didn't.
Wow.
But we did get Brock Bowers in that draft, so that was pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not great. And Kanuman updates to say 21-17 Eagles.
Man.
And also, OTAG saw the same thing. What was that about? He wants to know.
That is not cool.
Not at all.
You do not spit.
Was it Robbie Alomar that spit on an ump back in the day?
Well, there's also a difference between like spitting and actually like and launching one in someone's face. Like, anyway.
I'm going to tell you something I don't think I've ever told you before. When you used to play field hockey and you would spit occasionally, it was pretty hot. It was. And Courtney always played with, you always had a bandana on.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
As to keep that
She would
sweat
go.
from rolling down my face.
I was like,
Shut up.
I'm serious. It was nice. Let's see. OTAG says, I'm sorry, Matt
Oh,
is
he got
responding to that today.
ejected.
It was about a dude being a piece of garbage.
Wait a minute. He got ejected for
Oh,
spitting
hold on.
it?
We got a. Oh, he was ejected.
Yes, that's what they were just saying.
Wow.
Good. I hope so. You need to sit your ass down for that
Apparently,
shit.
B. Haynes on our back channel here says they have 8K video of the spit.
Oh, gross.
Sweet Cindy says Robbie Alomar. Yes, his dad played for the White Sox. Yes, I remember Robbie Alomar and his Sandy Alomar Sr. I guess is who you're talking about, and then Sandy Alomar Jr. was a catcher. And Matt says it's all over social media. Me and Courtney have been up here like
Yeah,
getting ready
we've
for the
been-
show and stuff.
We haven't been on, but
Hey man, that's bad. I guess
I'm glad he's having a little seat, and I hope he has to pay a little fine too.
Kaduman says a difference in spitting and Haktua.
Yes, there is a difference. For sure.
Yeah.
Hot to it.
All right. Hey, pretty
That's
good bourbon.
nasty.
Guys, for $30,
I would pick this up. I would pick this up again.
I still would probably take the Heaven Hill 7-year, which is like 35-ish. But that's pretty damn good. I gotta agree. Because let's not get carried away, though. It's not like Parker's Heritage Double Barrel Blend.
No. Mm-mm.
And if this was $70, I probably wouldn't say the same thing. I would have dropped the rating. All right, you want to move on to the next one, Miss Courtney?
Yeah.
All right, the next one up is going to be the Penelope.
Oh, do I have to try this again?
Penelope. Here's the funny thing. You keep bitching about it. You actually gave it a decent grade.
Okay, well, I just have a bad taste in my mouth from the other Penelope that we've had. That's what it is.
It was a cognac finish that you didn't like. This graded
Now, this
higher.
one we've had open before, so it's probably not going to make a good pop. Yeah, not a very good pop because it's already been open.
That was a wimpy pop.
It's already been open.
I talked to this old boy that I bought this from like 2-3 weeks ago. And he said, hey, man, did you like that? I said, I didn't. And he said, damn, you're the first person I've heard from that said that they didn't like it.
I said, oh, I'm the first person that's been honest with you. Then.
I said, I'm the first person with a YouTube channel. Maybe I know a little something more than they do.
Oh, meow.
Cassie P says, JGT, absolutely everybody likes a midfielder who can, it should be a middle infielder, I guess, who can hawk a loogie. Oh, my goodness. Let's see, Colin Biscuit says, this Penelope don't stand a chance.
Thank you.
Biscuit! I like partying with Biscuit.
Yes.
If we were doing a bunker all-star party team, like we got to have Biscuit there.
Biscuit.
You need a Biscuit as part of your party.
Biscuit. Biscuit knows how to throw down.
Biscuit fucking throws down. Biscuit is equal opportunity partier. Like he'll hug and shake anyone.
This is
And he likes to drink bourbon. It's my guy.
This is I get more like a fruity type finish rather than.
You've already
fruity,
drank it?
No, fruity smell. I'm sorry, fruity nose. Fruity nose.
Well, yeah.
I get a fruity nose. So let me see if I'm going in. It's okay.
Like the first second it was in my mouth, I hated it, and then like the third second it was in my mouth, I liked it.
Yeah, I mean it's good. I'm gonna say it's a little jazzy. Like it doesn't have a long finish, but it has I guess it's spicy is what I'm looking at. I would describe it more spicy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it definitely lingers on the tongue. There's no like Kentucky hug in my chest.
No, none.
No. 112 proof. It's okay.
It's light for 112. It don't hit like that.
But Call Me Biscuit, I agree. I wasn't thinking I could deal with this, but it's okay. It's good. But for $70, once again, I take price into it. I would not pick this up again.
This isn't a terrible pull. This reminds me actually of the Old Elk. It's just a little more oaky than the Old Elk.
Yeah.
And maybe has a more muted hug. But to me, those are very similar bourbons.
I'm not impressed. Not impressed. And part of that is probably my preconceived notion of the Penelope.
I think it's decent.
So I feel like I've given Penelope so many times, so many tries, and she just keeps disappointing me.
Cousin says, Sweet Cindy educating us on where to buy bourbon in Illinois.
When we get up there, we'll have to.
And she
take that
says,
into
we have
consideration.
2 big box stores and a couple of really good local stores in my area.
Nice.
That's all you really need right there.
Local stores are nice when you can get them. Unlike in Alabama, we have very few local stores.
Like State Liquors in Louisville, Kentucky.
Very few.
Detlef Shrimpf says, I spend an absurd amount of time watching streams during the week, and I really look forward to Thursdays because of this stream. I love it here.
Oh, thank you.
Detlef, thank you. You're part of the
very
family, and we
kind.
love having you here. And we also
Thank
love
you.
Detlef because he was a fucking badass. And the joy I had of seeing him, unfortunately, he was with the Pacers group, but when he was there for the NBA Finals, it made me happy.
Made you happy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody said, OTAG said that the local store has been hyping it up. That's probably because they can't move it on the shelf, so they're trying to hype it up some more. I'm not Not a fan. First of all, I don't like it because it looks like a wine. It literally looks exactly like a wine. The label on it.
It's to me, it's off-putting.
Yeah, I would not want. I'm not.
Although
I don't like to buy a bourbon that doesn't look like a bourbon.
That purple
These
willet,
look like
though,
bourbons.
This purple willet though is the same thing.
Yeah, but this is a black bottle with a very. This is not a. This label is not alluring to a bourbon.
Maybe your label's not
Bourbonite.
alluring. What does this do for you though?
Well, I told you. Isn't this the weeded?
No, it's just the non.
Do we need to open this tonight?
No, fuck that. We have one open downstairs if you really want it.
No.
Oh, is it open?
No, it's not.
I don't know.
I mean, this doesn't look as much like a wine bottle. This does. This is actually a wine bottle.
Kanuman says the blend makes Thursdays special.
Oh, that's so sweet.
What a
You're so kind.
I love this guy, man.
You're allowing us to engage in something fun.
Sweet Cindy said, Detlef, how do you enjoy playing against my Bulls with MJ? Good times.
Oh. Blast from the past.
That reminds me of like some Sega, like Bulls Lakers, like 91, 92 or whatever. Everybody liked playing with Jordan.
I would not rush out and pick this up. It's okay.
I just wish it was
$70.
Just wish it was cheaper.
I'm going to give this...
At $50, I would do this, for sure.
2.9.
Penelope.
It's better than the Old Elk for me, but I'm not going to purchase it again.
Okay, Jay's going to give that a baseline 3.0, and we're going to go to the big board here, Miss Courtney, and see what Miss Courtney gave it last time. Penelope Sherry. Let's see. I have the answer.
You have the answer here? What did
Courtney
I give it last
previously gave it a 2.75.
time? Okay.
And Jay previously gave it a 2.75. So,
okay.
My guess is that we're giving it slightly higher grades because it's better than the Old Elk.
Old Elk. That's, I guess, when we're comparing it.
And then when we had it last time, it was against that cognac that we really didn't like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the cognac brought it down. I don't know. Raven wants to know what I would price this at. I think this is like a $50 to $55 bottle.
Wouldn't pay a penny over 50. $49.99.
I think what Courtney was saying is that maybe just a different bottle. Not necessarily the shape, but just this blacked out thing. I don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah, and the label, it clearly looks like a wine bottle.
Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing with that.
I'm not a fan of
I don't know who we're trying to fool with this bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, and we got our last one for the night. Our last taster is going to be something that we really liked the last time we had. I got to include this because it is finished in PX Sherry Cask.
And we just had this recently.
Yeah, like, you know what's funny about that picture I got on the left there is I had pulled it over to shoot it, and it was still rocking back and forth, and so it looks like the level of the bourbon is like, it's on a ship or something.
It does. That's funny.
It's funny. Don't give me too much because we don't get another one. I went to buy another bottle of this, and they were out. They were out.
Yow.
Me and cousin and Courtney, I don't think Becky does, but the three of us really like sipping on this bitch right here.
Oh, yeah, this is...
And what's really cool about this, it's got all the goo in it. It's got a bunch of fucking...
that's okay.
What do you call that?
Residue.
Yeah. It's got like residue in it. You guys can't
Just
see
shake
it.
Shake it up a little. Shake it up a little. That's okay. It means it really came out of a barrel.
All right, so this is a blend of Indiana, Kentucky. No age statement on this bad boy. None needed. 125-ish proof. $90 what we paid for it.
I mean, you would never guess this is 125 proof. Ever. I'm sorry, 124. You would never guess it.
Oh, man.
It is smooth. And it is really tasty. That is yummy.
Yeah, it's got that sweetness on the nose and in the middle, a lot like the Noble Oak, which is funny to say. Because Noble Oak is some great thing now. I mean, it's good for what it is. But what this gives you is it gives you a little more complexity, and it gives you that longer burn, and it's just smoother.
Well, here's the other thing,
tastes
too.
a little more
This
like
actually
bourbon.
isn't bourbon.
Oh, it is
It's just
whiskey. It is whiskey. How about that?
So, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Stu Pup is with us.
Hey, Stu Pup.
He's an absolute brain drain legend.
Yes.
And we're glad he's swimming over here with us tonight. What up, Stu Pup? I did get my new phone for the bourbon for the brain drain.
One for the dough.
I was having to finagle it a little bit with Verizon because they were.
Jay is hooked up.
Well, they didn't want to put that 6S on their network, and I was having a hard time getting a SIM card, and so they ended up compensating me a little bit.
Yeah. Jay has a new phone.
Well, for the brain drain, I do.
Right.
It's just all.
I know you have two phones.
I got two phones, one for the bitches and one for the dough.
I got two phones.
I just got it off the scale. JM, he is one of our G-Pits legends from the
Hello.
From the Rebel Groves. And he says, what up, JG and Court? I'm just sitting here watching my Cowboys probably lose and sipping on some benchmark bonded. Hashtag G-Pits for life.
Nice.
JM is an absolute legend.
Nice.
Really,
Thank
not
you.
many of the Rebel Grove people still acknowledge me. JM is one of them. Sammy sends me a Christmas card every year. He's a fucking stud. I love that guy. And Leif. That's it. That's all that's left. No Neil.
That's okay. That's okay.
No Chase.
Hey, the true ballers stay, Jay. That's all I have to say.
We're coming up on, is it 4 years since Neil quit on me?
I don't know.
Or is it 3 years?
I don't know.
It's tough, man. One for the plug and one for the load.
Raven had a question earlier there, Jay.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, something you would appreciate.
Let's see,
It's a little
Raven.
spicy for Raven.
He says, would you describe the smoothness as freshly shaven?
No, I would not describe it as
I probably would, Raven. I think this
No.
is very smooth.
It's very smooth. There's no other... Oh, I don't know. We don't need details there, Jay.
What details? What are you talking about?
Oh, so let me tell you something today. So I had a visit today from some regional people that work at our
Okay, it
company.
says, didn't have Kevin Gates on my bourbon blend bingo
There
card.
you
yet.
go.
I just got it off the scale.
Listen to this. So I have a chick who came to visit me today. 2 people came to visit me. And the one, she goes to open up her laptop, and as she goes to open it up, on it is a Bardstown Bourbon Company sticker. And I was like, hey, you like bourbon? She's like, oh, I went to the Bourbon Trail. That place was awesome, blah, blah, blah. So we started talking all about bourbon, all this kind of stuff. It distracted from all the other financial stuff that she was supposed to talk to me about, so it was great. But that was really cool. I was not anticipating that. Yeah.
Does she know what she's talking about?
She knew enough.
Okay.
She knew enough. She's like, we went to, I can't remember. It's the really big one. I was like, Woodford Reserve, Maker's Mark, Buffalo Trace. She goes, Buffalo Trace, yeah. So, anyway.
Yeah, these people.
Anyway. But it was a nice distractor from what we were really supposed to be talking about.
Cassie B says, JGC was Leif, L-A-F-E, the Rebel Grove guy who enjoyed Green River. He was. He actually worked adjacent to Green River. Like, he was in the bourbon business adjacent to Green River and also Wathans. But he is now he's like a high school teacher now.
Oh, that's cool.
In Owensboro. Yeah, he's married to an Arkansas girl.
Oh, Newman had a good one there. Go
James
back.
says the
Go back.
smoothest had a bald
mouthfeel.
My man.
Newman, right there. Back down.
Back down. Here
right
we
there.
go. He says, heard from Leif during our game Friday night. He was wishing our Tigers well and ended the conversation with a War Eagle. What a great
What
dude.
a nice guy.
Leif, man, I'm telling you
very
guys.
nice guy.
Someday somebody's going to do a 30 for 30 on our COVID shows. I'm serious, dude. I'm serious. It would be
Okay.
interesting to people.
Okay.
We had a whole fucking community going there.
Yes.
We had Arkansas people, we had Missouri people, we had Ole Miss people, obviously we had Auburn people, we had a few Bammers, we had a few Bulldogs, and everybody was just like, hey man, I'm glad to be able to talk about something other than this fucking COVID.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
I thought it was amazing.
It was fun.
And I still meet people that say, man, your COVID drains
I know.
were
It's
fucking
crazy.
unbelievable, you know?
And I remember you
wasn't
being
mine,
like,
it
I
was-
remember you saying, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And I'm like, everybody just wants to talk. Like,
Yeah.
just get on and talk.
Yeah. Patrick!
Nice. Patrick D, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy.
There he is, Patrick D, a brain
That's
train
a
legend.
legend,
And
of
we are
course.
glad. Well, he's
Yes.
also an Auburn engineering legend.
Of course.
Among other things, but and he's what's great about him is he comes back to his hometown, which is Hueytown, Alabama, and he teaches the kids. He does it for the fucking kids, man.
For the kids.
He does. He helps the kids. And T Park says the COVID shows kept me sane.
Yeah. It was a little crazy then.
I remember the
lot.
first strain. I said, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We got nothing to do.
Yes.
She said, just go with it.
I was like, just go with it. People just want to talk.
Remember we used to do Gals We Adore, Courtney?
Yes, I do remember that.
That was fun. Patrick D says, love how you guys do this.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you.
It's just something that we like to do.
It's our empty nester project.
I think it really came down to like, I was doing the drain and you're like, hey, I want to do some with you.
No, yeah, we talked about how we like bourbon. They have these bourbon shows out there. You know how to do this stuff live. Why don't we just do something, get on the air and talk and have fun and drink? I mean, and, you know, create an LLC and write off your bourbon. It doesn't hurt.
As our accountant told us, we can only do this for 3 years, though.
I know. It's almost to a hobby, y'all.
It's almost a hobby. Absolutely.
That's okay.
Kanuma does say goat on board at Patrick Duke.
Yes, definitely.
He knows the truth.
Yes.
He says, are those old drains still up? One day when I have a few dozen hours to burn, I'll check them out. Yeah. They're for sure up, 100%.
Yeah.
I need to code them, Detlef, as COVID drain. Maybe I'll go back and do that.
Yeah.
Just so they're easier for us to catch. It's a lot easier for me to find them probably than you to find them.
Yeah.
But they're definitely still out.
I guess we know what year to look for.
That's true. Cindy said, the only good thing about COVID was being home all day with my 4 kids, hubby, and kitty.
Aww.
That's
yeah,
great,
true.
man. She has 4 kids and we have 1.
Wow, that's a lot.
A lot of pressure on Maddie.
No.
To not be a fuck up, right? She's doing
think
good so
she's
far.
out there earning her check.
Eric G says, I'm heading to Louisville in October
Oh.
to pick 2 old faux
barrels.
barrels going to Green River for their BYO bourbon.
Nice.
Heard it's a cool experience.
Wow, we're going to Louisville in October too. How
Green
about
River,
that?
I believe, is in Owensboro, though, right? So,
Nice.
I mean, you can go from Louisville to Owensboro. I've done it before myself, but
It's a little haul.
you may want to go through Indiana on that one. You probably want to go over and down to Evansville and over to across the water to
Maybe
Owensboro.
Yeah, and you can stop the casino on the river.
I mean,
They don't have casinos in Kentucky, but
could.
they have it on the river.
Kanuman says, why not AU gives back in a lot of ways and a lot of places. So
Yeah.
freaking hashtag
Yes,
badass.
for sure.
To which Patrick D says, Kanuman, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, he's
Yes.
the definition of,
For reals.
like, seriously, when George Petrie wrote Auburn Creed, that's the fucking guy he was thinking about. He said 100 years from now, or whenever the fuck it was, let's see, be longer than that.
Yeah.
Right? Like 200 years from now. That's the guy I'm thinking of right there. We need people like that. Maddie T says Coco wanted her
I didn't know
screen
what
time.
screen time.
I don't know about all
I
that
just had
now.
fun getting on here and drinking bourbon, and yeah.
Cousin says COVID was like living at work. That is true. Cause he had a job where his shit was still going. Like he needed to keep up with that. My job was dead in the water. Your job for a period was dead in the water.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
Oh man, I wish I was in Cousin's business at that moment.
I almost
I
wish
don't have
that
the
we
brain
could.
for it.
I don't want COVID and everything that came with it, but I wouldn't mind a 6-week break from work. But there was a lot of anxiety during that time.
It sure was.
So.
We used to go walking a lot. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was
I enjoyed
fun.
that.
I enjoyed that.
good time.
That's fun.
Patrick D says Owensboro has done a great job with their downtown and riverfront.
Oh, I don't know that I've ever been to Owensboro.
Holy shit, are you serious?
I'm serious. Why would I ever been in Owensboro?
Yeah, I don't know. You
Not
don't just
really. You don't just casually stroll into Owensboro. You have to go to Owensboro.
Yeah, Owensboro's kind of on the western edge of the, I hate to say western edge, westernish Kentucky.
I guess if you're going like
the
up
Indiana
to
border.
St. Louis from here, you could go through there.
Actually, I went through St. Louis from here, and I went through Paducah, so I wasn't that close to Owensboro, really.
No, not that close, I guess not.
Yeah, but I
Anyway.
mean, you're closer than we are here.
Right.
One of the great things about Owensboro, I don't know if it's still true, but in the 80s and 90s, they were that's where McDonald's would test a lot of their new experimental menu items. So I had a McPizza there.
Make pizza.
I did. My friend Alan Eskridge was from Owensboro. I stayed with him on one spring break. Remember Alan Eskridge? He's a Pike brother.
Yes,
of
I
mine.
remember.
He had the Jew joint.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember.
Oh no, it's called the Jew Connection.
Anyway,
You remember that one?
completely inappropriate. Yes,
He was Jewish.
he was not.
He was Jewish, and he was 100%.
Jay, there was like one Jew at Transy. No, there was no, he was not Jewish.
Okay, I didn't.
Anyway.
Whatever. He says they opened the Green River store in Louisville a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not familiar.
Well, they can
with
certainly
it.
spread beyond Owensboro. Cassie B says, Eric, I picked a
Listen to him. He's always picking a barrel.
Man, let Eric fucking bask in his glow, man. I picked a barrel from Green River in March. Decent haul from the Ville, but the visit was great, and I really enjoy our pick. Those folks are energetic and eager / hospitable. Those are the kind of
that's
people I
nice.
like. Detlef, shrimp, said he enjoyed taking the temperature of 300 plus employees daily, interacting with sick people daily during COVID on virtually bulletproof from an immune system standpoint.
I agree with you. I did that crap too, taking temperatures of kids every day and employees before they came in. That was, yeah. When we came back though, I left my center with 160 kids and came back to 28. Yeah.
Oh God! And you're still building back because you're
still building back.
You're like at 100 now.
Yeah, I like 110. Yeah.
Eric G says, "Hell yeah, I'm pumped to go." We are also doing the quote whole shebang at Pursuit
nice.
United. Courtney would like to go to Pursuit United.
Yes,
we haven't been
we'll
there.
definitely hit that one when we get there. But they haven't. I don't think they've opened on it Whiskey Row yet. He might just be talking about their distillery. That's on Millwood.
This is Green River, since acquired by Bardstown, is in the BBC on Whiskey Row Caddy Corner from
Okay,
Nickers.
yes, interesting. I didn't know that they were acquired by them.
See, this shit keeps changing.
Very interesting.
Shit keeps changing.
Nice.
All right, so I guess we got to give this
I got to give us a grade. My grade on this, 3.5.
3.5. Uh-oh.
3.5 is big for me.
Yeah, that is definitely big. JG's going higher than that. I'm going 3.85.
Damn, Jay. Oh, he did a 3. Oh, wait a minute.
I had to.
This is newsworthy. This is newsworthy on this show. Jay has never done anything that was not a quarter point. He's never done anything that wasn't a quarter point. He makes fun of me when I do something that's not a quarter point.
We have reviewed this before. Are you ready?
Yes.
Courtney B. Tate gave it a 3.6.
Okay, that's...
And JGT gave that a 4.0 flat.
Okay, there you go.
I think I didn't give it a 4.0 because everybody...
Makes fun of you for all your 4s.
You give out too many 4s.
Yes.
Oh, God, it's crazy.
How many bottles of bourbon are currently in the Tate House? I don't know the answer to that. I know some friends use I think it's Only Drams, like the...
that sounds like OnlyFans.
It does. It's the app where you can account for all your bottles that you have. I don't know, but I was looking over here when we came upstairs, and I thought, geez, we really need to take care of some of these. Not what's behind us, but over here on the bedside table in this
is like
room.
A miscellaneous area.
It's a bedside table. We have 2, 4,
it's like
6,
a staging area.
8, 9, 10, 11 bottles over here just on the bedside table. So it really looks like we have a problem.
And we just got 3 new bottles in today.
Yeah. I mean,
geez. From our secret honey hole.
We got to slow this roll. We got to go back and do some of these again.
Like, actually, man.
Yep. Oh, that's funny.
Eric G, want to know, when are you all going?
First weekend.
First weekend
Auburn's
in October?
off weekend.
Auburn's off weekend. We're going to go. I haven't visited my mom.
Yep. So Jay needs to go see his.
I said something to my dad about that. I said, I haven't visited mom yet. He was like, he wanted a status report on my mom.
No, you said, I have a status report on mom.
And he said, oh, really? What? I said, she's still dead. And he said, okay. And I said, I haven't seen her yet since she died, so we're going to go back up there and see her. And he seemed very, like...
Huh?
He was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to go?
Yeah.
Do you want to see your ex-wife and your daughter? He's like, nah, not really.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so yes, this is definitely history made, as Patrick Duke was pointing out, that Jay has a 3.85.
Wait, is that...
Yes, this is history made. It is history made.
I usually like to go by quarter
points.
It's
the first one on the
I didn't want to
blends.
go 4.0 because she makes fun of me for that. Mm-hmm. Cassie B says 3.85. Baller status. T-Bug says, JG, I saw Pearl's comments on how much longer he's going to coach this week. Wait.
How much longer? Hey, wait. I saw Pearl's comments this week on how much longer he's going to coach.
Correct. He said something today on a podcast with John Rothstein about, he said, I'm not going to coach a whole lot longer, which I feel like we all kind of know, right? It's a matter of, is he going to run for Senate now, or is he going to maybe coach another year or two? I don't know. There's 3 options here. Runs for Senate, coaches for maybe 2 more years, or just quits, like right now. Those are your choices.
I don't see any. He is. I think he's too lively to just quit.
I tend to agree with you on that.
He's not ready to retire. He knows that he has a lot of either Auburn-ness left in him, or maybe perhaps being in politics. It works for one coach.
It's very important to him that Steven succeed him. So I think whatever it takes to give that the best opportunity to happen, I think is what he does. And I think that's coach another couple of years.
I'm just very surprised by that. But I mean,
That's what it is.
I am very surprised.
Maddie T says, I would say there were 200 bottles in the Tate household. 200.
You know what? Now I'm going to count this weekend. I'm going to count. I will have an answer for you.
If I was going to go over under, I would say under on that. I think it's more like 125.
No, it's more than that, Jay. I just counted 12 right here.
Well, there's not a fuck ton of places where there's bottles.
Okay,
sweetie.
that's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
17, 18, 19, 20, 20.
Let's call this 60. This is fascinating video, Courtney. I'm going to pop your bra just to piss you off.
What did you say was over here?
60-ish?
Total up here?
60-ish.
It's 62.
Oh,
So
no.
that should stop.
I got you.
You are such a douche.
I said I was going to pop your bra.
You are such a
And
douche.
I fucking did it.
You are a douche.
I'm good with my hands. Do you have to go in the bathroom now?
No. So 62 bottles up here. 62 bottles up here. Now, downstairs we have 1, 2, 3,
Oh, here we go.
4,
Here we go.
5, 6 places
It's
that we have
under
bourbon.
200, I promise you.
I don't think it's under 200. But anyway,
Eric G says we'll be there from the 6th to the 8th.
we'll be there. We're just barely going to miss you. Because he's going to be there at the
sucks.
beginning of the next week.
Cassidy
Bummer.
B says, I'm grateful for however much we get from Bruce. I'll gladly accept Steven as the next head coach and even tacitly as head coach in waiting.
No.
Matt
Wouldn't
says,
it be
anyone...
nice if like he was a head coach someplace before in SEC school? I mean, I'm just throwing that out there from a fellow basketball fan from Kentucky that grew up watching basketball.
Grew up watching the Louisville Cardinals.
Doesn't matter. They were freaking ballers when I
I don't
was
think
watching
Denny
them.
Crum was the head coach anywhere before he was the Louisville head coach.
No, that's it. That's
He was at UCLA being John Wooden's little bitch.
John Wooden's little bitch. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, that's not even
I'm
the
standing
same
on business.
stratosphere.
I am standing
That's not even
on
the same
business.
stratosphere. That's fine if you say that that's what happened. We're talking about how many decades later,
Yeah.
okay? John Wooden,
And he's a good coach. Real good
did you
coach.
say he's a good coach? Is
He's
that
a
really
good
what you
coach.
said?
He's a really good
I don't
coach.
think so.
Denny Crum was a head coach for 4 years at Los Angeles Pierce Junior College.
Listen, it was head coach someplace else.
That is.
There are a lot of things that come along with being a head coach. That perhaps
That is true.
when your father's not there, it might be a little more challenging.
That is true.
So
Matt says, anyone mention how much Hugh liked JG's Gus impression at the press the other day? I don't know if you saw
how
this.
did he know this?
I don't know if you know this. Did you see it?
No, I heard you talk about it, but I didn't know.
I was talking to
how
him.
did they know about it?
I was talking. Well, they saw it on the press conference. And I asked him a question.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I was fucking with him before the press conference too about it, and he heard me. And he was like, "Phew, I heard that," because he knew, yeah, pretty good, man. Me and Christy had a pretty good time after that one at the Waffle House, and he thought that was funny. Sounded just like Gus. But yeah, I asked him. I said, Gus had a really pretty good day, and he laughed and thought that was funny. The Montgomery Advertiser put a thing out about it. Like, it was like,
look
listen
at
to this
you.
reporter's question. I said, reporter.
Yeah.
It was fucking JG, like
Like, a
15-year
reporter?
reporter with you guys, and Christy liked it. I said something on there. I said, I wonder who this reporter was.
That's funny.
Anyway, Call Me Biscuits says a pro who runs all the Bammers would vote for him to get him off the sidelines. It's probably true.
That is true.
Patrick D says 62 bottles of bourbon on the wall, 62 bottles of beer. And
Take
Patrick
one
D says,
down,
and
pass it
Bross got the
around.
boot. That wasn't even my left hand, that was my right hand.
Anyway.
Also, Patrick D says Crum had the greatest hair he did.
Oh, he did.
Hair.
Even till he died.
I have to say, man, I was a little in awe. Like when I first met Denny Crum the first time I interviewed him, I was a little.
Well, I mean,
My parents were Louisville fans.
yeah,
so.
and he's a short little nugget.
He wasn't real short, no.
He's not tiny, but he's short for a basketball coach.
Yeah, I mean, compared.
Yeah, compared to.
He's probably 6 feet tall.
Oh, he's not that tall. I disagree.
He wasn't a lot of.
He's not taller than you.
Wait a minute.
There is no way. Jay's like going to go to the big board on this. Well, right now, he's significantly shorter. I will tell you that.
He is that.
Yes.
Denny Crum was 6'2".
Oh, okay. All right.
I was thinking he's taller than me, but he wasn't like a.
I
towering
stand corrected.
figure.
I don't say it often, but I stand corrected.
Let's see. Raven says, "Why did we cut Courtney off from counting? I would have liked to hear the count one by one." Yeah, it's a fascinating fucking video, isn't it?
Listen.
Cassidy Beast is following that thought. Tubby, aka Orlando Smith, was a head coach at Georgia.
Right.
But I'm not sure that stint was needed when inheriting Pitino's studs.
True.
Ideally, same thing for Bruce handing over studs. I was there.
I would say a little different in handing over studs.
I mean,
I love the Auburn basketball team, and they are amazing. But come on, Cassidy P is a little different scenario.
No, I don't know that it is, Courtney.
That was a national championship team.
Oh, that's true. Well, they were in the final. Auburn was in the Final Four.
Yes, but Jay, that was a program that had national championships right back to back, and then.
No, they didn't actually.
Huh?
They did not have back-to-back national championships.
Okay, a year in between.
Well, yeah, because Tubby won one, but like when he took over a national finalist. They lost to fucking Arizona. They lost to Miles Simon.
Okay, Jay.
They fucking lost to Miles Simon and Mike Bibby.
All right.
I was there.
I understand.
I know what happened.
I understand that. Anyway, it's a little bit different, in my opinion.
Yeah, whatever.
Maddie T, that's a bad joke.
She said he's about 6 feet now.
Minus 6 feet. Damn, girl.
Denny Crum is a legend.
She's got all this death humor now.
Raven says, is Courtney saying she's an Auburn men's basketball fan?
Yeah, of course
I think so.
am.
She watches the games.
Of course I am. I watch the games. I am, and I like how passionate the coach is. I do enjoy
She's
that.
a Louisville. She grew up in Louisville, so they like basketball. Her parents like basketball.
Well, and then I had to like basketball because Jay was covering basketball when we were living in sin together, and then when we were engaged, and when we got married, and he was a student. So, like, yeah.
Okay. Sweet Cindy said Bibby's dad played, yes? Yes, he did. Henry Bibby was his name. But I was really vexed by that team. Pissed me off. I was kind of a Kentucky fan at that time. I was a student at UK.
Yeah.
This dude named Miles Simon was their shooting guard, number 34, and he used to hit these fucking teardrop runners from the fucking free throw line. And I got to play horse against him in the old Beard Eves. And I tried a teardrop runner.
Didn't work so well.
Fuck no. And he beat me with one and just...
Didn't work so well.
He didn't actually give his middle finger. He just pointed at me, but anyway, it was great.
All right.
And Sweet Cindy said I was all-state hoops in high school.
Nice.
Damn, nice job, Cindy.
I'm going to go with a little bit more of this Noble Oak, Jay.
I was on the
$30.
Tulsa baseball all-star team when I was in 8th grade.
I was never a part of any sort of state championship.
Tulsa was a big-ass fucking city, too.
I was never part of a college championship.
No, you definitely weren't.
On either fronts, but I will say I enjoyed playing. I've enjoyed being an athlete during that time. That was fun.
All right, so you want to go to some news, Miss Courtney?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Our news is kind of lame this week, but...
it's not very exciting, yeah.
Particularly my shitty picture over here that goes off the screen, but...
That's okay.
Maybe next time.
So anyway, Heaven Hill, we love the bottled and bond. Like, that's our good go-to, right? And they are actually doing a artist rendering of different parts of the distillery. So I'm looking forward. I'm going to have to pick up one of those. I think we can only get it at the distillery, so we might have to take a little meander by Heaven Hill to be able to get that. It's not changing anything that's in the bottle. It's just the outside, but hey, I like a little difference on a bottle.
There it is. They're just going to change it for like basically collector's editions.
Yeah. That's good.
Maker's Mark did that. It's no big deal.
I mean, it's kind of like the Derby Woodford Reserve. It's a watercolor typically.
Look at this dumbass. He misspelled version with 2 R's. What the fuck is this?
Oh, man, we got to get that intern to get paid better.
It's me.
Yes.
It's me. I'm the guy. Cassidy B says, and fuck Mike Bibby and Miles Simon. Teenage me never recovered while wearing my Converse Ron Mercer jersey. I think he wore 33. He wore 33. Man, I'm telling you right now, I covered them in the Final Four in Indianapolis. I guess it's no, what in my last year? My next one. So I'm a junior at UK.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in Indianapolis. They have these big-ass workrooms to the Final Four, right? I'm sitting by Bill Roden, Mitch Albom, Kevin Blackistone, Mike Lupica. I just happen to be sitting by these guys. It was fucking unbelievable.
They just rub off a little elbow on you
Well,
and like, yeah, that's what made you be such a great writer. That's what it is.
No,
That's what it is.
But Bill Roden.
That's some of their awesome sauce.
Bill Roden was really. He was like, "Hey, do you cover Kentucky?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do. I'm a UK student." He was like,
You didn't say fuck yeah at the time.
I probably
You would have
didn't.
said yes, sir.
I would have said, "Oh yeah."
Yes, sir.
And he started asking me questions about the team and stuff, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, I saw you on Sports Reporters, bro. Like he was on that. I watched ESPN Sports Reporters.
Oh, that was a cool show.
That's a guy.
I actually enjoyed that, even though I wasn't into sports reporting at the time. Anyway.
I was pretty fired up about that. That was nice. Sweet Cindy said name dropping nice.
Nah.
I'm just telling you, like, those days are over. I mean, it was like 30 years ago. I think I hit my peak at 30.
No, you didn't.
Let's see. Cassie B says 33. Derek was 20. Derek Anderson, my fucking guy. 24 was Antoine Walker, who was not my guy. Jamal McGlure, 42. Wayne Bernard Turner was 5, and Nazi Muhammad was 13.
Nazi.
See, now you're talking my language. Dude,
Wow.
Derek Anderson is my guy. Like, I mean, he was like my insider. Him and the fucking Manhattan coach, Steve Mazziello. They were my guys, man. And fucking Frank, my video guy.
Steve Mazziello is like who they put in it when they're up by 20.
The video guy was Frank, okay?
Frank.
He taught me shit about, like, what was going on. He ended up being the Lakers coach. Frank Vogel. I'm serious.
Huh.
Look it up.
Interesting.
Let's see. Cassidy B says Sports Reporters. Dick Shapp was a dude. He sure was, man. Golly. I'll miss that shit.
So the rest of
let's keep going. I'm sorry.
bourbon happenings here. So the Ryder Cup is back in New York.
New York.
New York. And this year the partnership is with Elijah Craig. And the reason I put this up here, I thought it was hysterical because they're like, this has been a partnership since 2023.
All the way back to the last tournament.
And I'm like, they only pay every 2 years. So literally it's from the last tournament.
Oh, that was really funny.
Oh, that was funny though.
That was
funny,
hilarious.
Yeah.
All the way back
All
to
the way.
2023.
Yeah, not 1923.
This is like the ancient art of bukake.
Yes, exactly.
All the way back to 85, guys.
And everybody knows that Eli Manning is an amazing bourbon connoisseur, right? No, we didn't know that.
God,
But,
are we tired of the Mannings yet? Like, I kind of like them, but fuck,
here's the thing. They got to make their dough, Jay. They barely are making ends meet, so they gotta get their name out there.
Maybe they're worried about Arch like actually failing, and they're just need to bank up.
Did you see the thing? I know I told you about it, but I didn't know if they actually said, "Oh, he's adopted." I didn't know if that was for real. If that's
Peyton
one of
Manning
those
did not say that.
AI things.
It was pretty funny though.
And then the Kentucky Bourbon Festival is this weekend in Bardstown. It sounds like, I think it would be an amazing thing to go to, but unfortunately it's never going to happen for us during football season.
No way.
Unless it happens during a Auburn off week, but this early this season.
I want to say one thing for those of you who are brain trainers. I don't know if you saw this. Cassidy P, I don't think you probably did because I don't think you were on the show last week. But fucking Bruzel, the legend himself, was he was on the show.
Bruzel was in the...
he was in the chat.
In the Auburn Sports chat.
He was in the chat for the Brain Drain post game.
Yeah,
it was when Jay Lee was on.
Yep.
And actually, Bruzel's going to the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. He said that he put up a haul video like 2 or 3 days ago, and he said, "This is my last one before the Kentucky Bourbon Festival." So he's going up in Bardstown, which is I would love to go.
I am absolutely amazed in what he's turned his YouTubes into. It's been amazing to watch.
He's coming up on 1 million subscribers.
I mean, it's crazy.
He's only been going since like 21.
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 years.
Seems like a really good dude, though. So.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Let's see. Cassidy P. Sweet Cindy says, all three played at Mount Carmel High School in Chicago. Is that Antoine was from up there, for sure. Nazi Muhammad was from up there.
Talking about Mannings?
And Walter McCarty.
Oh, sorry.
Although he calls him Walter McCarthy, but I think that was just a thing. Was Walter from Chicago?
I don't know the answer to that.
T Park says, "Did I miss Jay Lee Draining?" Yeah, fuck yeah, he was on there. We were laughing our balls off. Like we had too many inside jokes on that call. By the way, he was laughing his ass off about some shit that like we were talking. Me and Jay Lee got so many inside jokes, man. It's crazy.
After all these years.
I mean, we've known each other a long time. Eric G says, Bruzel seems like a cool, genuine guy.
Yeah.
He sure does. He reminds me so much. And I don't know if Kanuman would know. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I was just about to say Jason Caldwell. Call Me says, I bet the young reporters at Hughes Presser talk about sitting next to JGT and Philip Marshall.
True.
I really,
Yeah.
the
and
way,
Jason Caldwell, for
this
sure.
is the truth, man. The way
Y'all
that,
are legends.
the way that young kids are today, I don't think they give one fuck at all. I don't think so. And Kanuman adds in Jason too, because he's 100% the legend that me and Philip are. If I'm even a legend, but Jason
Yes.
is a fucking bad
Yes.
ass. I love Jason Caldwell. Anyway, I was gonna say Jason, like TJ, who's Bruzel.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of Jason Caldwell. He's that like country sensibility, kind of understated, friendly to everybody. Like that's the way Jason is. Like so. Otak says Bruzel is an Auburn fan, 100%. I'm waiting for the Bruzel Bourbon Blend brain drink. Actually, when we first started this channel,
Yes.
we sent out emails to a bunch of fucking established
channels.
bourbon
Yeah.
channels, and he was one of the maybe 2 people that answered.
Actually answered, yeah.
Yeah, he was really cool.
So I was like, hey, I have some questions answered kind of thing, and came back with some information, which, I mean, he was, at that time, was very new in it too. So it was cool. I would say that he's invested a lot of time, energy, and expense into what he does.
He
and
sure has.
They've been knocking it out of the park, so congratulations to him.
Matt says I saw a video of him at the ABC store in East Chase, of all
funny.
places. That's cool, man.
Chase.
And T Park says, bro, bring him back. One of the funniest guys I met to this day. Jay Lee is. There's only about, 3 or 4 people that can make me cry from laughter. One of them's right here, which you did like 2 weeks ago. You say some shit that's so funny. Jay Lee, Johnny Weatherford. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe there's somebody else.
Jeff will on certain things too.
Who, JB?
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally just crying from laughter. Jay Lee's just so fucking funny. Kaduma says Jason Caldwell from Art Undercover. Came over and talked to me before the game Friday night. First time I've had a chance to talk to him in a few years. He's such an awesome dude. He's
He's
just
somebody
so
you've always
fucking positive, man. Like, yeah. I've told him before. I think of you as a brother, and he said same, bro. So it means a lot to me because I don't have a brother, and he don't either. He's got a sister. He may have 2 sisters actually. Let's see. Sweet Cindy says Antoine Walker, Simeon Rice. Wow, there's a name from the past. And Donovan McNabb on the same high school state championship hoops team. Jeez, I wonder about that, man. That's a team right there.
my school's state championship team had Allen Houston and DeJuan Wheat. Those were our big ones.
100%,
Yes.
man. And also Joey Dell, many years later, but Joey Dell, the Angels outfielder, is a Ballard graduate.
Yes.
Maddie Tates, she's changed names. Remember she was Maddie Tate?
She was Madison Tate earlier, so she must be changing between like her computer and her phone or something.
Wow, Mad Dog doesn't even make JG laugh.
Oh, look at poor
Maddie,
Maddie.
I just said something really sweet about
He
you.
did
recently.
just this week. He was saying it.
I said, Maddie, I really like hanging out with Maddie now, and I haven't said that since she was about 8.
Well, that's like the really worst backhanded compliment you can give somebody.
But it's been 15 tough years. But Maddie, hanging out with Maddie now, I fucking love hanging out with Maddie.
Yeah, it's just different now. Mm-hmm. It's different now. So
I was literally trying to work out a way on one of her off days to go up there and go to Top Golf with her and Andrew, But Andrew works a lot. And Madison, she works on, when she's working, she's fucking working. But she usually gets a couple days off here and there. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got the bourbon happenings down here, Miss Courtney. And we also, is it time? Oh, we want to go to pictures, right?
we got pictures. We got some photos. Okay, y'all.
We've already seen this.
Jay's mad about
swear
this.
To you,
Jay
we've
is
seen
mad
this
about
already.
this, okay? So we talked about the Trapper Keeper before, but the Trapper Keeper that I showed on the air last time was the one that had the dogs on it. But this is a Trapper Keeper that I had, and then I put that electrical tape down the side because I couldn't find another one of these, and when it started to rip, I had to put the electrical tape around it to keep it because I wanted the one with the horse.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Does this look like Lady?
No, it doesn't look like Lady at all. That looks like a...
like a thoroughbred?
No, that's not a thoroughbred. It's not. It's too thick to be a thoroughbred. Yeah.
That's what she
a little
said.
thick.
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
A little thick to be a thoroughbred. But the legs aren't long enough.
So
for a
this is
thoroughbred.
what your Trapper Keeper looked like.
Yes, 100% Trapper Keeper. That was amazing. Sorry, y'all. I found it. Had to share. I would love to actually put my hands on one of those with a horse on it. I would use it. I would take it to work and use it. I sure would.
Okay. Look at here.
Oh, look at Nurse Maddie.
Look at that Owala in the background. Was the first thing that caught my eye.
So this last week, you all remember last week, Maddie was here as a guest on the show. She's back in the ATL, but when she was here, she came and did health assessments on all of our little pre-K kids. And she did it at 2 centers, my center and the one in Prattville. And the kids loved it. She brought her stethoscope, and they got to listen to their heart. And she did blood pressures and talked them through it. And they got on the scale, and then they all got to pick out a sticker. It was really cute. It was a whole like circle of life kind of thing for me. It was very cool because she used to.
That's awesome.
Be at my center as one of those kids. She was a pre-K kid at my center.
Did you tell anybody like that? Like, hey, Maddie used to be a student here? Or
oh, well, the kids couldn't figure it out because I was like, this is my little girl. And they're like,
wait, what?
Huh? And Maddie said, this is my mommy. And they're like, Miss Courtney's your mommy? Like, they didn't process.
Give him the pug head?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is breaking news. Breaking news. Taco Bell is unveiling its Decades Y2K menu, which is bringing back 5 iconic favorites. Cool Ranch Doritos, Locos Tacos, which Jay enjoyed.
I do.
I've never had a caramel apple empanada. Might have to try it because it's coming back. 7-layer burrito, that's one that Jay likes.
I would probably hit that, yeah.
Double-decker taco.
I've had
I thought that they still had
those.
that, but I guess not.
I had a bunch of those, man.
But on this, chili cheese burrito.
I mean, I know B.
Chili
Haynes.
cheese burrito.
If B. Haynes is still on the chat, I know she's a fan of that too.
Yes. So chili cheese burrito, delicioso. This is all coming back on September 9th, next Tuesday. Everybody needs to go and hit the bell on Tuesday.
September 9th is also Miss Courtney's birthday.
I know. I'm going to be so young. Birthday.
43, something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Somewhere in that age.
So let's see. Scroll back up. We've got some comments here.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
This is still kind of, first of all, Maddie, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Cassidy B says, Alan Houston, Hell Hath No Fury.
Oh, Alan Houston.
One of the great Ballard Bruins of all time, I would say.
Yes.
He's probably had his jersey retired by now.
Probably
Eric
so.
said, I love hanging with you now, Maddie, but not too long ago, you really sucked at doing it.
No, you're just a parent, and they're teenagers, and it's challenging at that time,
And
right?
he said literally, Eric.
Yeah.
Maddie loved me when she was really, really young.
Wait, the kids thought that the BP cup was going to suffocate them.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, that's what happened to my mom, too. She goes, it hurts. I go, Mom, sack the fuck up and quit being a puss. My trapper keeper had a red Ferrari, Matt said, on it, and it was the apple of all the third grade girls'
eyes. Nice.
Girls.
That is classy right there. I like it. Yes.
I feel like my trapper keeper had Michael Jackson on it.
Yours might have, but mine definitely was green and had that horse on it.
T-Part just says hashtag proud parents.
Yes, we are.
We are. We
proud
actually
parents.
are, for real.
Yes, I'm very proud.
Maddie T says, I'm pumped for the Cool Ranch Dorito taco. Those are good, Mads.
Have you had that before?
Fuck. Well, I don't know if she has, but I know I have.
I know you have. Mud butt.
Della says chili cheese burrito equals mud butt. Hey, man.
Hey, if you gotta have it, you gotta have it.
B. Haynes is still in the chat. Says road trip to the Bell.
Yes, definitely.
I know she's a chili cheese burrito enthusiast from back in the day.
Exactly.
You can kind of make that work now. Like when me and you go, you can kind of finagle
Well,
it.
hey, here's the deal. It is on September 9th. So maybe we can go up and cheers chili cheese burrito on that night.
The problem is you can only have 2 things there, or else you end up.
Well, I can only have one chili cheese burrito because, as was notated earlier, you get the mud butts.
Pocket says, "What's the weather delay?" He must be talking about the NFL game or
Oh.
something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Is it lightening?
Lightning.
Lightening.
Otag says, "Damn, I wish Taco Bell was within walking distance. Chili cheese burrito was the go-to back in the day."
I guarantee these are not the prices they were back then. These
Probably
are definitely going to be more, but
Snorney is. She's not going to say anything, but her favorite all-time Taco Bell item was the Mexi Melt.
yes, I'm
Which
so
I'm not
devastated.
sure you can get. You can't really recreate that right now.
I'm so devastated about it. But anyway. Anyway.
At Detlef, he's on fire from NBA Jam. Otag says 7-layer burritos got it done as well. I'm curious
That
to
is
learn
true.
a little bit more about that because they have 5 layers right now. I just had one the other day. So what are the 2 layers?
I'm sure it's sour cream and lettuce or
I
something.
can live
Who
without
knows?
those, man.
What's next on our pictures?
Yeah, great question, Courtney. We got this right here.
Hey, there's proof. I think last week I shared that I was getting this hat. There is photographic evidence of me day drinking and saying fuck a lot. Yes.
I don't know if
That's
you say
me.
that word that much.
I do say it a lot. I say it more than I should. It is not classy. It's not classy.
And you go, oh,
I should do better.
Fuck.
I should do better.
She's not a big cusser,
Yes.
but whatever.
I am a big cusser.
What do you got in your
anyway.
What do you got in your glass there, Courtney?
That's a high noon. That's what we have in the pool.
Hey, Maddie, why is it not a Surfside, huh?
No.
What? How come you don't like Surfsides?
Oh, Maddie said, I saw a hack online for Mexi Melt. Cheese roll up, add pico and beef.
Well, that's I was gonna say
Oh.
the pico will kind of get you there, but like the Mexi Melts had the big ass fucking tomatoes. In it.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, that's an interesting thing. I guess I can do that. Well, I'll have to do that on an app, Jay. I'll have to do that on an app for sure.
OTAG thinks that extra 2 layers is guac and lettuce.
Neither of those Jay's interested
That's
in.
not gonna really help me, OTAG.
Nope.
But that's cool, man. There's other shit on there too. Okay, so your
Okay.
hat. We're happy with your hat. It looks a little like a MAGA hat. But,
It wasn't quite what I was going for there, but
all right, here you go. This is bullshit, right? This is not real. This is not real.
Yes, it is. I love the background too. It says live parking. How do you not have live parking?
It says live music, parking.
Oh, it does say music. Sorry,
Yeah.
it says live parking. But anyway, yeah, it's probably not real. But I thought it was hysterical. I love
Husband
it.
daycare center. They're not taking care of
Let's go drop
days.
'em.
They're taking care of husbands.
No, they're going to be taking care of the day because they're just going to give them beer and football. That's pretty funny.
All right, I had one picture I was going to share. These are all Courtney's until this one. This is when
Okay,
we were eating at, obviously,
Chipotle.
Chipotle the other day. And this girl was sitting down from us a little bit. Now, I don't know if you guys can see what's going on here. So she got a to-go order. Mm-hmm. She got it in a bag. She opens the bag only
She rips the bag.
She rips the bag only so it opens toward her. So she's creating like a defending wall around
It's
her,
like
right?
it's like a testing what do you call those things? A testing board, so nobody cheats. And
Nobody
looks
cheats.
looks at your answers.
And she opens this motherfucker and she starts eating her bowl right there. And I'm like,
But not only is she eating it, but she bends into the bag to eat.
who is she hiding from? And what are we doing?
She was not there with anybody else. That's
No.
her drink.
Yeah, she was solo.
I was just very confused.
And
I've
then-
never seen somebody do this.
And then she
before.
picked up her shit about halfway through her meal
Mm-hmm.
and left. And she was in a nice car too. She was in like a
Yeah, it was
Mercedes or
very
something.
confusing to me.
We couldn't figure it out.
I've never seen something.
I was like,
that.
who's she hiding from?
I get if you want to sit down and eat some of it and put it back in the bag, but the ripped bag and bending down into the ripped bag, somebody needs to give me some insight here. I mean, we're both psychology majors and we couldn't figure this out.
Vince says, what is she voting for? That's exactly right.
Right,
It's like
like-
one of the voting things where you're trying
Right?
to
Is she
hide.
eating in a voting booth? Yes, exactly.
But she didn't even finish.
Like,
And I'm not trying to rag on her because, I mean, hey, we all eat our own way, right?
yeah, but it was
But-
it was very unique.
Yeah, we couldn't figure that one
Couldn't
out.
figure that one out. And yeah, I was like,
Maddie
like,
says,
Jay-
not the voting booth.
I was like, Jay, what's going on over here? Like, we're trying to figure it out. And I get it that people have different eating things and may not want people to see them eating in public, but like,
Fair enough.
go get in your car and eat then.
Yeah, or
Like-
just try it. That's what I used to do in
I don't
Winchester.
know. Anyway.
Barrel 2 bottles.
Hey.
Glad to have you here. I'd love to see those stag bottles you got in your avatar there. Those are badass. 15 stars sherry casks will blow these out of the water.
Okay, interesting.
Write that one down on
15 stars.
Write it down on your fucking shit. No,
right
no,
now.
no.
This is Jay's notepad somewhere.
Don't do it. Don't write there. Please don't.
I'm gonna write right here. I'm gonna write where I want to write.
Get your own paper. Norman C's here with us tonight. What's up,
Hey,
Norman?
Norman.
As a person who suffers from anxiety, I can see she was trying to do her best to be in public, maybe. So here's the thing, dude. She had a car that was parked right in front. So she could have taken that and eaten in her car easily and nobody would have looked at her. She could have also put it in her car, driven to the big-ass Target parking lot, which is right next door. That's
Eating
probably
by
5
herself.
times too big for all the people that are shopping there.
Yeah, it wasn't like she didn't
she
have
could eat by herself.
transportation. So I'm
Again,
like,
we're not trying to shame her.
No, it was
I'm
just
just
unique.
saying, I didn't understand what she was doing.
Yeah, it was just
Like she was hiding. I don't know. Here's the thought that came to my mind the more I thought about this. Like maybe she knew somebody there,
Oh.
like who worked there.
No, Maddie, but Norman, she was saying maybe she was trying to overcome her agoraphobia.
Oh.
Interesting.
Agoraphobia, fear of open places.
That-
I was thinking more like you were on a plains in Nebraska.
Maybe she's maybe she's also very concerned about germs. But then why would she eat inside then? Why wouldn't she just go? Maybe she's working through something. Yeah, this wasn't meant to be judgmental. It was just something confusing to me. I just didn't understand it. So
I just thought
we
we
got some different perspectives.
Thank you for the different perspectives.
Yes.
Different things that we'll take a look at. Hamacy.
Oh no, not that.
And then the Hamacy with clay, the clay version that Chipper got for us. We have to go through all these, Courtney. It's contractual obligation.
Oh, that's somebody that's missing tonight. Chip.
We got Maddie, and then we got Maddie's Skibbity, which we absolutely love.
Have you had any water?
Yeah, I have. Maddie with pigtails is something I don't see very often. Here's Courtney and her Skibbity right here.
Stop.
And we also have the Monet version, which we absolutely... The Monet version's the best. Dude, Claude Monet would cry at that. He would literally shed a tear. And JG, of course, dead ass fucking out with his Olive Garden. I'm dreaming of breadsticks.
Dreaming of breadsticks. And they were presented to you right there in the middle of Punta
And I didn't even eat them. Those breadsticks look amazing.
They do look amazing. They look nothing like the ones that you get.
They look so good. Let's see. Cassie B says maybe she was spying on somebody.
Okay.
That's possible.
That's a possibility too. Yeah.
Because she only ate half her meal and then she bounced. And she got in a really nice car. Nicer than mine. Colin Biscuits says bad gummy kicked in right when food arrived. Only explanation, my man.
True.
Hamacy is looking for extra mayos at OTAG.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Or ranch, right?
Well, yeah. Let me see the Hamacy again. What can we do here with a little extra mayo? Where would you put the mayo, Courtney?
On the bread for sure, Jay.
What about in the fold, maybe?
No, that's nasty. Oh, Lord, that's awful.
Okay.
That's awful.
Great pictures this week.
Great pictures.
Amazing. That means it's almost time for something that we like to get very excited about. Hold on, I got to put the shit on mute before.
Yes.
Here it goes.
Faded jeans and Courtney's corner. We were kings. The bourbon flows and the laughter's loud. We embody so proud.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be that time for the Courtney's Corner.
That is classy. Look at this. This was brought to us from a discussion from last week. Thank y'all for that because we needed a little, after several versions of Courtney's Corner, we need suggestions.
Hey,
So
you had some. I thought some of them were going to suck, and they were great. So
I know, but I'm just saying it's harder to get decent ones. So, yes, okay. Seven is like one of my all-time favorite movies. John Doe in that is amazing. Unfortunately, he's a creeper now, but like he's an amazing actor, regardless of whatever else he's done or hasn't done or allegedly has done. Yes, amazing.
I went back and watched this stuff today on YouTube. Just him talking to Brad Pitt like on the road out. Oh my god!
Yes, it's
so
just
good.
so. Oh my god! It F's with your head so badly. He's just totally trying to F with him.
He said, "How close were you to catching me until I walked in to your precinct and put my hands in the air?"
It was like.
He said, "I remember knocking on your door, and instead of saying I knocked on your door because he did, because remember he got no spoilers, but
Right. Everybody's.
he said I remember kicking you in the face."
It's not. Ugh. Hannibal Lecter. Amazing character.
So Maddie thought he was mid.
Yeah, well, I think we worked that up so much because that was like one of my all-time favorite movies too. Silence of the Lambs, and I just think it's so good. I think she thought it was going to be more horror rather than thriller, and it was definitely a thriller. Annie Wilkes, anybody know who that is? That's the charmer from Misery. Oh, God, she's so creepy. She is so creepy in that movie. Oh, my gosh. And
Misery.
Jack from The Shining. We watched The Shining on the night we got married. Yes. We came back to the hotel room and sat down with all the food that we never got to eat at the reception. We ate filet and jumbo shrimp and wedding cake sitting on the floor of the hotel room watching The Shining.
That is absolutely true. I don't know how that happened. But
I don't know either. We were hungry as hell when we got back there because, of course, when you get married, you barely eat.
he said, Wendy, darling, love of my life. I don't want to hurt you.
So creepy.
Yeah.
And Michael Corleone, we had this discussion that, yes, he is definitely a villain. Anybody that can ask for their brother to be knocked off. Yes.
I didn't
He
think
effed
so,
up the family.
man.
Michael is going to kill anybody.
Dude, Fredo sucked. He was hurting the family.
I understand that.
He was
but
a
didn't need
liability.
it.
Fredo was a liability.
Yes. All right, scroll back up. You go ahead. And, oh no, we'll have a little discussion now. So let's
Okay.
hear.
Darth Vader, obviously he's the GOAT.
Yes.
We can argue as to how much of a villain he actually is, but to JG in 79 or whatever,
Yeah.
we've got Star Wars and we
Oh,
got
that's scary.
yeah, he was scary as fuck. Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men, Javier Bardem won Academy Award for it.
That's an amazing one too.
He's the blunt affect is the thing that fucks me up so bad in that one. The Joker, Jack Nicholson, for me, the 89 version. I think Heath Ledger did a great job too, and I've watched some of his clips. I still watch some of his clips. But Jack Nicholson for me was just fucking amazing. I think it's people my age.
Right.
That was so crazy to see him going, where does he get all these wonderful toys? Isolation in Castaway. I love Castaway more than most people do, more than almost anybody does. I thought Tom Hanks did an amazing job in that. And I thought the final 10% of that movie was so fucking good.
This really tells me that one answer right there tells me a lot about how you're feeling in your 50s.
Because the bad guy in that movie is isolation
Right.
and despair. I mean, he
Right.
was
Yeah.
terrified on that
Yeah.
fucking island. And
You don't want to be on an island.
I don't want to be
know that.
isolated. I
know
would not
that.
feel comfortable
Yes.
doing that. And that would be a problem.
Jay gonna be the baller in the old folks' home.
And then, as I think Cassidy P mentioned earlier, John Doe is your number one. Honestly, if that wasn't on your list, I would have put it on my list. That's
he's
one of my all-time
amazing.
favorites. But Kevin Spacey also is Verbal Kint / Kaiser
Yes.
Soze. And no spoiler alert, but can we say spoiler alert on a movie that's been out
No. Spoiler alert.
30 years? But yeah, his Verbal Kint he plays like he's a dumbass, like
Like an inept.
Yeah, like just
Yes.
a screwball. And then he's actually the fucking bad guy the whole time. Holy shit.
Yep.
Like, that is very manipulative.
Yep.
And the way he just comes up with shit, talking about, oh, I was with a barbershop quartet in Skokie, Illinois or whatever. Holy
haven't seen that in a long time.
fucking shit, man. But Seven, I'd say pound for pound, it's probably our favorite horror movie ever.
No, thriller movie. It's
Yeah,
not
thriller.
horror.
Yeah, you're right. Thriller.
It was it's so good.
Silence of the Lambs, it's really good too.
Silence of the Lambs, there is nothing beating when she goes down the basement and the lights go off and he flicks on the
He goes,
infrared.
"Ching."
Oh,
Oh, shit.
that you can't that you can't. Oh.
All right, let's kind of go through what people are saying here.
Interesting.
Cassidy Peace is interesting that Kevin Spacey
Yes,
is on this
exactly.
list.
He's unfortunately a little creeper now, but
He-
or was during that time probably so too. But
Canoeman's the 7 is so damn good. It is so good, Canoeman. You're
It's
so
so
right.
good.
And also, I mean, think about this, dude.
look
Got
at all the legends in that.
Brad Pitt,
Yes,
Morgan Freeman,
yes.
obviously Kevin Spacey, and you've got Trent Reznor, who for me is a Hall of Famer, doing the
And
fucking
you also
music.
have what's her name? Who's his wife?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah. Just an amazing,
Yeah.
and Fincher being the director, like, holy fuck, man. Let's see. Eric G says Hannibal Lecter is one of the best psychological villains ever.
Yeah.
Love Hannibal Lecter because he is a bad guy, but he has principles. He don't just go out there and just kill people.
Well, we talked about this actually yesterday when we were day drinking in the pool. Just like what's his name?
Dexter.
Dexter. Yes, Dexter. He's a villain for sure. He's out there murdering people, but he has a code. So is the code acceptable or not? Like that's the fine line,
I'm
right?
not sure if Dexter's a bad guy,
Yeah.
though. Is he a bad guy?
Yeah.
He's a murderer, but is he a bad guy? He's murdering bad people.
He's still murdering people.
But they're bad people.
But they didn't get a chance to.
He's a vigilante.
Yeah, he's a vigilante.
Raven says The Shining really screams romance.
Exactly. No, there was no romance then. That was later.
Maddie says no Joker.
Jay's got the Joker on there.
She might be thinking about. See, to her, it's like
the one that died.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I said it earlier, but
I can't think of it. Anyway.
Colin Biscuit says Anton Chigurh and the rest of
Oh,
them.
okay, yeah,
God.
that's a good one.
Now, see, I don't know if Courtney loved that
Fredo
movie.
did break his heart. Fredo broke his heart.
Did you love No Country for Old Men?
I enjoyed it. Yes, I did enjoy it.
fucking loved
I enjoyed it.
But Courtney didn't love it the way
the whole
I did.
coin thing. That's from that movie, right?
Yeah,
The coin thing.
100%,
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt says Fredo broke his heart.
He did break his
I
heart.
don't think a Michael Corleone is a super bad guy, though.
Yes, he's a very
very
bad guy.
principled.
It doesn't
He
matter.
doesn't
He's
just
still a very
randomly-
bad guy.
He did call for
You
people
can't
to
just
die.
arbitrarily go around murdering people, Jay.
Kanuman says no Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil.
I don't know. I don't think that I could ever think that Dr. Evil actually existed. In all of mine, I could see that those people exist. Dr. Evil doesn't really exist.
Maddie T says, oh, never mind SC Joker. Not Heath Ledger. Not Jack
Oh,
Nicholson.
Joaquin. That's right.
But Joaquin Phoenix.
That's right.
But it tells you that Maddie's, she's a younger girl. You know?
Right.
Kanuman says Castaway is a great movie, just not very rewatchable as much as it takes to set up and heavy as it is. I think it's why it does not get the credit it's due. They spent a lot. You know what, Kanuman, if I was making that movie and I was a ham and egger, I would say I would spend a lot more time on what happens after he's found. And instead, that movie spends a lot of time on what he does when he's by himself, right?
We might need to watch that again because I've only seen it.
And
I think I've only seen it
It's almost
once.
like a speed run through what happens when he gets back into civilization, right?
Right.
Which is backwards of the way that a lot of people would have probably made that movie. Madison says, I love Pennywise from It. That's probably too modern for y'all. LOL.
Yeah.
Hey, I watched that.
I get that. I get it.
He hides out in the
In the sewer.
sewer,
drain,
the little, yeah.
And his little balloon. It's creepy.
Eric G says Darth Vader is the best because his presence was intimidating and terrifying. Golly, for people
True.
my age,
That
holy
was very
shiz,
scary.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Man,
scary.
that was scary as hell. Oh, here's a good one right here. Cassidy B says Colonel Kurtz in Apocalypse Now works for me. So much build-up and mystery before his screen time.
Interesting.
Based on the movie Heart of Dark, on the
Very
book,
interesting.
Heart of Darkness. I was just watching a clip from Apocalypse Now the other day.
Wow.
But it was a Sergeant Kilgore, a.k.a. Robert Duvall, who was like, someday this war is going to end. Like, they live,
Quiet time after
they live to
that.
fight wars, man. Kanuman says Annie Wilkes is the most terrifying to me.
Yeah, probably because that's like you can actually kind of see where you could get yourself into that situation and get marooned with her because she was so deceiving at first, right? Like she was like your best friend.
Yeah.
And then Jay was laughing because I used to love reading Stephen King when we were first dating. And I was reading that book. And so then when the movie came out, because it came out after that, and I was like, oh, we got to see this. And Jay was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We went and saw it. So good. We need to watch that again, though. We got a bunch. It's on the list.
Hold on. Mr. Mom 310 says, cheers, everyone from Northeast Oklahoma. Mr. Mom, I went to high school in Tulsa.
Look at that.
I spent all my summers out in Camp Takatoka in Shoto, Oklahoma.
Look at that.
So I wonder if Mr. Mom is from like Tahlequah, could be from Miami, could be from Jay, could be from Pryor, could be from Locust Grove, anywhere out
Okay,
there.
look at that. Look at all these. Like, you're like a map of Oklahoma right there, Jay. That's amazing.
Spent a lot of time out there. I actually
Yes.
spent a night in the Wagoner Hospital because I got so much poison ivy one year, and they said, well, you got two choices. You can either go home or you can spend the night and we'll give you a fucking steroid shot in Wagoner. I said, Wagoner
I
for me.
don't want to go home.
I'm not going home. There's no fucking way I'm going home, bro. There you go. Mr. Mom, glad to have you here. I love Oklahoma, and I had a great time there. Kanuman says, David Fincher is my favorite director. Just does not get better. He obsesses about the details to an
Obsesses
extreme.
about the
Again,
details.
one of the details I mentioned earlier. He had an opportunity when Brad Pitt said, I remember I was the one knocking on your door. And he had already killed Gwyneth Paltrow and her baby. So he could have very easily
Yes.
said, I was knocking on your door, but he didn't.
Yes,
He
and
just said,
all
I kicked you in the
the
fucking face.
the rain in that movie. I don't know. There's very few times I remember scenes like that, but the rain and Morgan Freeman and his hat and the way he'd like tip his hat. Yeah, just so good. So good. Amazing. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger was
that's right. The Joker that a lot of
Yes.
people, from the Dark Knight or whatever. Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, he was really, really good. And Dixie Viper says Anton Chigurh was the top villain for me. It's the fucking blunt affect.
Yeah.
He does not care, man.
And that's another one where you could see yourself running into him and getting in that situation. And those are always scarier for me. Those ones where you can actually see yourself in it.
Maddie T says not a movie, but Gus Fring from Breaking Bad might be my
Oh, okay.
might be my favorite villain of all time. Gus Fring.
Interesting.
I was suggested a video yesterday while I was charging my Tesla, and it ended up being Gus Fring.
Interesting.
It was the first time that the guy from Breaking Bad.
Well,
Gus was he lived an undercover life. Mm-hmm. It was the first time he met him.
Interesting.
It was pretty cool, man. I'd like to see more about that.
Oh, Terminator. We did discuss that.
We did discuss it.
Yes.
But the first
second
Terminator,
Terminator 2, was it? He was a better guy.
but the other guy was the worst. Like
Right.
the chameleon, the shape-shifting one was the bad guy. So I was kind of confused on that one. I wasn't sure what to say on that one, Norman. But in that first Terminator from '84 or whatever, yeah, for sure, he was a bad boy, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't know if Mr. Mom jumped in. Let's see. He says, I'm from Texas, South Texas, near Corpus Christi, and grew up in DFW. Moved to Okmulgee County in 2013. All right, cool.
Right. Nice.
Very cool, man. Good folks over there, man. Nice. I hooked up with a bunch of chicks over there in Tahlequah, Muskogee.
Oh my goodness! Come on.
I hadn't met her for it was 7 years before I met you, girl. Shit.
I'm so jealous, and I'm so hurt you're talking about it, Jay.
You kind of seem that way, though. What are we talking about? Kadeem says, adds the heaviness, putting you in the moment, and sounds like he was hearing was well done. Yeah. Talking about Seven, David Fincher. Like, I thought about this today. I'm not trying to go too deep into this, but like, if you watch the John Doe soliloquy when he's in the cop car and they're going out to where shit gets really, really serious, he's like, we are so surrounded by the banality of life now, and we don't even notice these incredibly fat people, these incredibly vain people, these incredibly gluttonous people. And that's why that movie is so fucking rainy and dark and green. It's just so monotonous looking all the time, because he's trying to show how the 7 deadly sins stand out, or they should stand out, but we don't even notice them. You know,
I didn't even see that in the movie theater.
I think we saw it at home, didn't we?
Home on from the Blockbuster.
Tape. Yeah, we got a tape
from the VHS. Yeah. We went to the Blockbuster, and we went all the way down the aisle, and we're looking at the movies, and we pick one out. We went up. Yeah, it was easier to do that than it is to pick something out on Netflix these days.
You guys don't even know this, but like when that movie came out, nobody said shit about that guy being in the movie. Okay. It was a secret.
What guy being in the movie?
Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
I don't even think he was credited.
Oh, I don't know.
Unless it was afterward, but nobody was talking about Kevin Spacey. It was like quiet. You could do that back pre-internet, you know. I don't know if Kevin Spacey was a big enough name.
Okay.
In 90, when that came out, 95? I don't know if he was a big enough name at that point to say, oh, Kevin Spacey's in it. Holy shit. Like, you said that now. Mr. Mom says, I met my wife in Texas in 97. We got married in 97. She was from this area of Northeast Oklahoma. Sweet, dude. Again, great folks up there, man. Matt says, speaking of Arnold movies, The Predator was scary. Yeah, it was. I've run into him a couple times on the streets of Lower Alabama, and he was not nice to me.
Oh,
wait,
interesting.
Whoa. You met Arnold Schwarzenegger down here? Or you met The Predator? Wait. You met Arnold in Lower Alabama? Is that serious?
A couple of times. Like, not just once. I need a follow-up answer here.
Biscuit says, if Northeast Oklahoma geography was a Jeopardy category, JGT would dominate.
There are things. Jay loves a map. Jay loves a map.
I do love a map. And
He's always loved a map.
I don't get lost very much. To be fair, Courtney does not
I
get
don't
lost
either.
either.
I
Her
have a-
dad was
I have a
so
very
good
good
about.
sense of
Your dad was
direction.
as good as me at directions. Like your dad knew where the fuck he was going. Like,
Yeah. Well, Dad used to pull out that Grand McNally and like actually like look at it and stuff before any kind of travel.
Let's see. Hold on. I'll come back to you, Cindy, on this one. Cousin says, I can't believe Jay left off the Velociraptor. How many times do I say that?
True,
My word?
that is
Oh,
true.
he's a
Very good.
Velociraptor. She's a Velociraptor.
Yes, gonna spit all over you.
That is the scariest documentary I've ever seen. And I will never go to Costa Rica now.
No,
My high school girlfriend made it to Costa Rica and back. She didn't die.
amazing.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, not as
So
lucky. Sweet Cindy says he's a big name now. Talk about Kevin Spacey for all the wrong reasons. Unfortunately, yeah, we think he may have raped Anthony Rudd, but
It is not good about that situation, unfortunately.
yeah, that's not great. Biscuit says Witch on the Roof from Wizard of Oz for us olds.
Oh yeah.
I was fucking scared of that chick, man. Dude, we have a bartender at the club
Yes.
who laughs like that. Terry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Terry, last name S, redacted. She has a laugh like that. It kind of freaks me out. Matt says, no, the Predator. I'm crafty.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Matt, talk to me straight, bro. I'm too drunk to be listening to this shit. Did you actually... So maybe the guy who played the Predator lives down there or something?
I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know, Courtney. All right, Cass DP, I want to tell you something before you go.
Yeah.
I was doing an interview with Zeke Walker, number 91 for the Auburn Tigers, and he said, I'm just trying to be where my feet are. And I said, you're wise. I like you. I'm going to write a story about you. And I did. That's
I love
great.
that.
Be where your feet are.
It is a great quote, and it's something that can work in a professional relationship, in a personal relationship. Yes, I think that's true.
Be where your feet are.
Be where your
Cuz
feet
says
are.
Freddy Krueger, who scared the fuck out of me in
Yeah.
85 when he came out. Alien. He's talking about the... Yeah, that's pretty scary, man.
Yeah.
Aliens from 86, that's the first time I remember being really scared in a movie theater. That was a scary ass fucking movie. And Predator. And of course Vader and Ledger Joker.
Yeah.
I like how everybody just says Ledger Joker. Nobody likes the Nicholson Joker.
Interesting.
Terrible. Revenge says, Courtney, you should laugh like that around the children.
For the Wicked Witch.
Mr. Mom's back to say, Sweet Cindy, 3 more weeks in the sling. Had to go back to the orthopedic doctor yesterday. They took the staples out of my arm and missed
Oh,
one.
damn. Ooh, that's not
Wait,
fun.
what had happened?
What had happened was...
I didn't get the story on that
know.
one. Oh, well. Okay.
Um,
Get to the chopper. So Matt says, and says, that's bad.
Yes.
Way to go, Zeke. He's like 30 years old, to be fair. No, he's in his 6th year at Auburn, but
his 6 year.
he is very wise. A Dixie Viper says Chucky, a.k.a. our former Raiders coach.
Well, you know what's funny
John
is
Gruden.
we in the childcare world we describe those little heathens as Chuckies.
Do you really?
So everybody's got a Chucky in a classroom.
Courtney, that's not very nice.
It is true. You do. You have them. They're all over. They bite. They draw blood. They scratch.
That's
They attack you.
Terrible.
I got attacked today, so like,
Did you really?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it wasn't you.
Hey, how's your bra fitting? I popped her bra like an hour ago.
Anyway.
It's pretty good. A Dixie says that little doll scared the crap out of me growing up.
Yes.
I'm guessing a Dixie's a little bit younger than me. Dixie,
is
what are you,
good.
like 35 to 45, somewhere in that range? So I was thinking.
Quite a range, Jay.
Well, I mean, somebody like Maddie don't know who the fuck that is. So it's going to be somebody older than
Everybody knows who
Maddie,
Chucky is.
but younger than me.
That's who Chucky is. Chucky's had like 25 movies.
Yeah, but are you scared of Chucky?
I don't want to be around Chucky. Chucky, I want to put in the bathroom at the
I thought you were
school.
going to say Chucky want to put it in the butt. That's what I thought you were going to say.
No. All right.
Hey,
That's a
did you
good
know,
one.
I learned a new phrase the other day.
Okay.
This is called an Eiffel Tower.
Oh, no.
That's when you...
No.
Dixie
no,
says 40.
no.
I told you I was close. I said...
No, Jay, no. Don't say
What'd I
what
say?
this is.
Did I say 35 to 45? Isn't that what I said? I was like right in the middle. An Eiffel Tower. Hold
No.
on, guys. Hold on. No. YouTube's not going to beat me down on this. I want to make sure I get this exactly right. Oh, come on. Urban Dictionary.
Oh, my God. That's why I know if it's an Urban Dictionary, we
It's
do
definitely
not
an
need
Urban
to be
Dictionary.
discussing
Okay, here it
this.
comes. An Eiffel Tower is a threesome with 2 guys and a girl, where one guy is hitting
Stop! This is what I'm talking about. You're like, it's not that bad. Stop! Can you please stop? Everybody can look this up if they need to. We are not repeating this on the air, okay?
I'll just say this on it. Can I just put it in a sentence? Hey, Matt, remember when we Eiffel Towered Ruth?
Matt, I apologize on Jay's behalf right now.
Hey, wait a minute. This one is better. Can I just say this one?
No. No, you cannot.
God bless.
I'm
Man, this
such a
is
prude.
terrible.
He's going to say I'm such a prude.
You're such a prude. Like, what are we doing?
Oh,
Eric
so,
G says, as a Jack Nicholson fan, I liked him as the Joker, but Heath was way more intimidating.
so here's the
But
thing.
Heath had like 15 years to like think about it or whatever.
I need to know any other Courtney's Corner ideas you have.
Oh, here we go. Can
I'm soliciting.
for me, please?
No, I'm soliciting because, it could be some good discussion points. So, yes. Send me the link.
All right, I'm going to have to say that.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
say
Jay,
this one.
don't.
It's a threesome with 2 guys and 1 girl, where one guy is hitting it from the back, another guy is hitting it from the front, and then the guys slap hands at the top, resembling the Eiffel Tower. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you got
So everybody has to be standing up.
well, not the girl, but the guys are, and then they're
She has to be standing up. It's impossible.
she's parallel to the ground because she's getting spit roasted.
Jay, shut up.
And then it's just like, yes, Eiffel Tower. That was actually set on the bunker, man. I didn't even know that one. How bad is that, dude?
Oh my God.
Matty T says, there will be TikToks showing 2 hot celebrities and girls. In the comments, we'll just post a picture of the Eiffel Tower. That's it, Maddie.
No.
Let's see. Kanuman says, Courtney's Corner idea, best movie directors. Courtney don't know any name one director.
The ones I like.
Just one. Come on, you can name one.
Scorsese. I can also name the one I don't like. All his blood and gore.
I know who he is. His name
He's
starts
weird as fuck.
His name starts with a Q.
Quentin Tarantino. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Sweet Cindy said, been there.
Look at that. Nice one. She means she's visited the Eiffel Tower in France.
She's been to
That's
Paris.
what she means.
She's been to Paris.
Been to
She's
Paris.
more worldly than us.
Is that what we call it? Is
Newman
that
says-
going to Paris?
Maybe we ought to say that now. Newman says, Heath got someone to the dark side of the Joker. It killed him. Tragic and clearly not worth it. However, talk about giving it all for a performance.
True. Very
Interesting.
true.
Also, Eric gets this kind of drawed up here on the emojis.
Emoji version. Wilderness and Whiskey says I turned in at a great spot.
Hold on, Wilderness says it.
This is a first time viewer.
Hey, I hope this isn't your first time watching this.
I hope
Wilderness.
it's not. I'm so sorry if it is. I apologize.
We've been on the air 2 hours. We actually did bourbon reviews earlier, like real bourbon chatter for like an hour.
Drinking too much.
We have a lot of
God,
we have a lot of
drinking
friends
too
that
much.
come on here and hang out. Let's see, Maddie. Let's see. Maddie says, or the comments will say, "quote My train is here. Bye, y'all."
Terrible.
Courtney, look at this. She says, never been to Paris.
Oh, okay. Got you, girl. Okay.
Wow.
Look at that.
Eric G says, most overrated
Most
movies.
overrated movies. Okay.
Oh,
That's a good one, though.
I don't want to say anything here, but overrated movies. There's some good ones there. I'm
right.
going to tell you right now what I think the number one most overrated movie is for guys. Caddyshack.
Oh, yeah.
There's a fucking radio station here that does one day a year. They do all Caddyshack like jokes. That's all they do.
Why?
I'm like, that's stupid.
That's got to be run by somebody that's in their 60s. Like, come on now.
It's fucking John Longshore.
Exactly.
Exactly. That guy has a fucking dick this long right here. Fuck that guy.
Well, I will say, so Wilderness and Whiskey, I do keep going back to this Noble Oak, Double Oak Bourbon.
Wilderness, check her out. $30 bottle.
$30 bottle. And out of these, it is my best cheap version. I like this.
yeah.
I do not like this Old Elk.
Dude, I want to show Wilderness and
I
Whiskey
do not
this.
like the Project X. I love this one. This
This
Private Barrel Select is
this one right here that we had earlier.
Delicious.
Wilderness and Whiskey. This thing was good.
And this is always my go-to favorite, like on a Wednesday, on a casual Thursday. The Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond is amazing. So that's always a go-to for us. But
Yeah, we love that one.
tonight, out of these picks, I would definitely take the Noble Oak because it is the least expensive. It has a great taste. It's only 90 proof, but it's good. It's something I could share with my non-bourbon liking friends.
By the way, for Wilderness, these are the ones we reviewed earlier in the show. The Old Elk Sherry Cask Finish. We do it on a scale of 1 to 4, basically. So 3 is like pretty good. 275 is a little bit below that. Excuse me. Noble Oak, a little bit better than average. We were surprised at $30. It's a little sweet, kind of like a Rio, Penelope Rio, but it's pretty good for $30 because Penelope Rio ain't gonna be $30.
Gotcha.
We did Penelope Project X, which we thought was we didn't put our grades on here, but
Oh, we did not.
it was around a 3.
Yeah,
And then Barrel.
delicious.
Wow, I wish I could have bought another bottle of
Oh,
this.
Chip joined us. So we were just saying Chip was on here. So glad to see you, buddy.
Chipper says gonna stomp some Ball State balls Saturday night. My man, there he
True.
is.
And unfortunately, why is it 6:30? Nobody wants to do that.
Wait, hold on. Brian Matthews was like making the argument earlier that
Well,
everybody wants 6:30.
I do understand that, like tailgating, that's a better experience for tailgating. I get that.
Chipper says Darth Sidious greater than Darth Vader. Here's the thing, Chipper. So you're close to my age. You're a little younger than me. Darth Vader was all we had, bro. From like 77, 80, 82. He was the bad guy. He was the scary guy. Like, you know what I mean? There was no Sidious at that time. But I respect your opinion on this.
Eric G, we are not going to use that as a Courtney's Corner topic. Just so you know.
Which one was it? Hottest
So just
bitches
scroll
that
down
will
here.
bend over?
No, keep going. There you go.
Idea. Best chick to do an Eiffel Tower with. Okay, I'm going to go with this one.
No.
Administrative assistant.
Well, I hope I'm included in all of them.
Amy Souter.
Oh.
Did you see? I knew you'd love that.
Oh,
Eric G.
who is it? Somebody in our family. Stuart does the best throw up sound.
He goes,
He goes,
hey, to be fair, I want to say something about Amy Souter, though. She has a great stove.
she does. It's our main heating source in our house.
Great stove. Where the fuck did she go? Is she even on Facebook anymore? Like, what is going on?
She has a different name on there now.
Does she really? Mm-hmm. Vince says, I guess this will paint me in a bad light, but some of the dry parts of Caddyshack are the best.
I mean, dry parts.
I got so bored with it, I couldn't finish it, man. It was so trash. I don't know. Like, it was just boring as hell. Chipper says, no camel hump at the tailgate.
Oh, man, it's boring this year.
And also, Sweet Cindy says, Caddyshack is an all-time comedic classic. This is like right up my alley. I should love Caddyshack.
No.
This is my kind of shit that I should love. I love Dumb and Dumber. Mm-hmm. But Caddyshack.
Dumb and Dumber. The parakeet.
Wait.
What's he call him?
Petey?
Petey?
You sold Petey
sold
the
Petey?
blind kid? Pretty bird. Pretty bird. That's funny to me, man. But
That's too much.
Otax is nice. Chip. Enjoy. I'll be up there next weekend. There we go. Otax is going to come up for the South Alabama game. Auburn, of course, is playing Ball State this weekend. South Alabama next weekend at Oklahoma.
South Alabama, go Jags. Wait, go. There we go. Go Jags.
Maddie's not there anymore. Wilderness and Whiskey says, never been a fan of Old Elk. Noble Oak is good. The Penelope Project X is good too. Cheers from the East Coast. Glad to have you here on the channel.
Thank you for joining us. I
Thank
am
you very
still
much.
not a fan of the Project X. Penelope, we have had so many versions of Penelope, and there's only one that I like, and that's the Rio. But the Rio is like a dessert beverage. All the other Penelopes just have not hit me right. It's been disappointing because I keep giving Penelope I keep going back to her, and she just keeps letting me down.
Mr. Mom's coming back to the Who Would You Like to Eiffel Tower, and Mr. Mom says Jennifer Aniston.
Oh,
Spelled
she's a cutie.
correctly, which you deserve a lot of credit for because a lot of
Yes,
people miss that one.
She's a cutie. There's something wrong with her up here in the noggin. There's something wrong with
you're
her.
right on that.
There's gotta be
She's
something
very
wrong.
pretty, but I think she's also
very
crazy.
pretty, but there's something cuckoo about her.
Canoeman's his best SNL cast members. Get that, Courtney.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
That's
a
a
really
good
good
one.
I know what Cuz is not going to pick. Cuz is not going to
Mm-hmm.
pick Marty Short.
Yeah, I know who's gonna be at the top of Jay's list on that one, but we won't spoil that.
Well, I'm not even sure I know who that is.
I do.
Okay.
SNL host?
No, cast members.
No, I'm saying also SNL host.
Also
another one.
best SNL hosts. Well,
Thank you guys. I appreciate the help here because
technically it would be Dave Chappelle because he was a host.
yes.
I love Dave Chappelle. Revin says, JG, some of the dry humor gets overlooked. Talking about,
I wonder if
Caddyshack.
that's because that might have been something you were kind of forced to watch with your dad or something.
what, Caddyshack?
Yeah.
I've never watched Caddyshack in my life. I watched little pieces of it and I go, this is fucking stupid.
Okay.
My dad would never make me watch that shit. My dad made me watch something and be like The Natural or something stupid like that. Like, dumbass
The Natural's
shit.
not stupid. That's a good one.
It's just, I was going to say a word that I can't say. Do you know what word I was going to say?
Anyway, yes, I do. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Canoeman
It's
says,
three
Dumb and
letters.
Dumber is just so freaking great. I
Yeah.
know, dude.
Dumb and Dumber's like the newer version of the original Naked Gun.
Yes.
Like it's very good. It's very well done.
Oh my
We
God.
went and actually paid for movie tickets and went and saw the new Naked Gun,
Yeah.
and it was okay. It was good. I mean, it wasn't.
It's good.
I expected more. What do you call it? Slapstick comedy.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as fun.
And there wasn't enough
the second
in it for
half
me.
wasn't that
There wasn't
fun.
enough in it for me. It was like too much storyline.
Sweet
I don't
Cindy
need all
says
this
Dumb and Dumber
storyline.
is great. I fucking love that movie. It's just amazing. Good bulk, big gulps. Hey guys, well, see you later. Also, Maddie T says Jay's up.
Wait, did I do that right? I think I did it right.
She's talking about the Jags. She's a South Alabama graduate, of course.
Yes.
Canoeman has more ideas. Best comedy movies,
I
Courtney.
think we did that, didn't we?
I don't think we
Oh,
have.
okay.
Let's see. Sweet Cindy says, how about my Buckeyes? Arch who? I had no idea you were in a Buckeye, Sweet Cindy. I figured you were an Auburn Tiger. Most overrated SNL cast members?
Oh.
Wow, I know Cuz would definitely say Marty Short on that one. Sweet Cindy already jumping in to say Belushi.
Yeah.
Was he even alive long enough for us to say he was overrated? Top drama shows? Canoeman's got a bunch of these, Courtney. Top comedy shows? Lost would be my favorite comedy show.
A comedy?
Yeah. Otag says, we'll be up for the South Alabama and UK games this year. UK going to get fucked by the Auburn Tigers. Revin says, 5 best underwear brands. I could do that right now.
Ooh.
I was trying to re-rack with the ones I had before, but they don't make it anymore.
Ravin had one earlier, and Ravin, we are going to do that, and Jay is going to laugh at it. He doesn't eat. Yeah, I don't think he saw it, but we're going to do that one of these days.
Oh, it's going to be
Got
on
a
your
great
list.
one on
right
here.
there.
Yep. I've got a great list. Thank y'all. Thank you for supporting the Bourbon Blend by giving us programming ideas.
Canoeman says, best generic brands or individual generic products?
Oh,
Kirkland,
so things that you will only buy.
generic.
No, things that you
At Costco?
things that you will not buy generic. I will not buy a generic Coca-Cola product.
I was going to say condoms, but
I mean, when was the last time you bought? Never mind. I don't think I need to know that answer. If it's an answer different than the answer I would give, we will have to end the show very abruptly.
Chipper says, the new Naked Gun was exactly what I thought it would be. I laughed, had a good time, went home.
Yeah, I mean, it was
That's
cute.
a really fair
It was
assessment.
cute.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I went and paid the movie price for it and went to the movie theater. I want to support our movie theaters because ours here are basically falling apart.
Canoeman says, most scary serial killers. I know who Courtney's choice would be there.
Scary. Oh,
When I met you were reading a book about...
Yes, I was reading 2 books about him. Oh my
Anne
gosh.
Rice's book about Ted Bundy, right?
Ted Bundy. I think it's because he was such a looker. And like, you can totally see he'd be like, hey, I need a little help. Oh, my arm's
Look
broken.
at this, Courtney. Worst Ole Miss sports writer / podcaster.
There's just one. There's only one.
Hey.
There's one. There's one. I didn't say who it was. I said there's one. There's one on the list. I mean, that would be a very short discussion.
I don't get ghosted by guys.
Man, Canoeman is just throwing out these things.
Most
Thank you,
entertaining
Canoeman.
sequels?
Oh, sequels are hard to be entertaining. It's
Call Me
hard.
Biscuit says no generic Q-tips.
I agree, 100%.
Are
There's
you
not
talking
enough
about-
cotton on the end of them.
Yeah, especially when that goes in your pee hole,
Yes.
dude. That shit fucking burns, dude.
No, you're not supposed to put in your pee hole, Jay. Shh. Quiet. Oh, did you hear that?
Wait, hold on. Chip says, Call Me Biscuit, very good call, made that mistake. Well, did you put that in your pee hole?
Oh.
Sweet Cindy says, Belushi not overrated, best cast member, genius. There's no way he could be the best one, right?
Well, he's like first.
I definitely don't think he's super overrated.
He's
but
literally on the first skit, right? And like
sketch.
started the whole.
It's a sketch.
Sorry, here we go. Sketch, skit, whatever.
Yeah, he was on the first one. It
Yeah.
wasn't funny, but that's fine. It wasn't a big deal.
I mean, it started off a freaking, what is it, 40 years they've been doing that show? Like,
I would probably say your most overrated would be like Marty Short or the fucking guy from.
the cat outside?
He's outside the door.
I thought we kicked just the dog out, not the cat.
No, we kicked them both out.
Okay, sorry.
Billy Crystal's kind of overrated, not because he sucks, but just because.
Oh, he does the Italian restaurant. What was that guy?
Yeah,
That's
his name
pretty
was
funny.
Fernando.
What is it? Fernando. Yes,
You
Fernando's
look-
Hideaway.
You look
I'm
marvelous.
marvelous.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
pretty
I'm glad you remember that one. That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Fernando's Hideaway. Yes.
Let's see what else we go. Wilderness is 5 worst
That's
mascots.
a good one.
Clemson's Tiger.
That would be kind of tricky though. Like, are you talking about what the actual mascot looks like, or like actually what they are?
Or the UC Santa Cruz Banana Slugs.
Because like the Stanford Cardinal, not Cardinals,
Is a tree.
is a tree.
We don't
and
really
that's
get
just
that.
I'm very confused by
We
that.
don't get that.
I'm also kind of confused by the school in the South called Auburn that is the War Eagles and also the Tigers.
They're not the War Eagles. I wish you would not do that.
You know I'm effing with you.
Mr.
Hey,
Mom says the woman who gave.
quiet. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, they can fucking hear that.
Can y'all
And
hear
I'm gonna
that?
let this prick
That is
in.
the cat.
It's our
He is
cat.
desperate to get in here
He
to
is
talk
so
to y'all
pissed.
today. He would really like to come in
Come on,
here and
bro.
talk
Come
to
on.
you. What are you doing?
Hey, man.
Why are you so difficult?
Hey. Come here. I want to talk to you.
Jay. Hey, Jay. We're having a show right now.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Hirsch, what are you doing? There's no cat butthole on the air. Look, turn around and speak to everybody. Tell them how you feel. Oh, he told you how he felt.
Let's see. Mr. Mom says the woman who gave John Belushi the fatal dose was Gordon Lightfoot's ex-girlfriend.
Interesting.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
Matt N, last name redacted, says Seal McNeedy.
I have no idea who you're talking
He
about.
wasn't to say any names.
I don't know who he's talking about.
Canoeman continues to go. Most beloved summer memories from childhood.
Oh.
Meeting Macy Romine, dude. That was unbelievable.
Mine was getting drugged down the gravel road by my dog over a cattle grate. That was great.
I
There's
got
your
a
cat.
funny story I'm going to tell you.
He
So,
stole the wrapper, Jay.
I'm sitting at the fucking pool and I'm talking to Macy Romine and some of her friends from Edison. Who are
Oh
like,
wait, let me guess.
Hold on. No. This is just bad.
Wait, is she a lifeguard? She has to give you CPR?
Unfortunately, no, because that would have been really smart. I was sitting there telling a story to these girls. It was Macy Romine and her friends from Edison. They were like really popular or whatever. I was wearing these shorts. This is like 85. I had a fucking ball. I'm serious. I swear to God. I had a testicle popping out of my shorts. This is a true story. And they were laughing at my story. They were laughing.
You shouldn't tell me that right when I
They
take
were
a drink of
laughing
water.
because my fucking ball was hanging out of my fucking shorts like an old man. Jesus, man. Fucking unbelievable, man.
That's like on
What am I doing?
what's the show with
Hey,
Johnny
don't-
Knoxville?
Yeah, old granddad or
Yeah.
whatever. He said best books. I thought it was best boobs.
Books. Oh, neither of us are big readers.
No, no.
Nah.
I haven't actually read a book since the Steve Jobs book came out. What was that?
Herschel,
20
what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna handle this. Move
He
out
just
of the
came in
way.
here to fuck with our stuff.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking dick. Come here, man. Hey, get up here and say hello to the people.
He doesn't want to talk to the people.
Say hello to Cindy, man.
This is our very fat cat, Herschel. We adopted him from the Humane Society. It's going on 2 years now.
Canoeman says I
Yes.
can do this all day long. Favorite chain restaurants.
We've done that one. We've done
I think
that
we
one.
actually have done that one. Yeah. Best foods to eat by a campfire.
Oh,
Courtney loves campfires now.
I love campfires, but usually it's about what's drinking.
Yeah,
by the
I was going to say,
campfire.
because you got plowed at a campfire a few
Listen.
times before I met you.
Stop. I have no idea what you're talking about. Stop
Am I
messing with my
wrong?
shit. Jay, stop.
He continues to
Not
go, dude.
appropriate.
Steakhouses,
Oh.
most important camping items.
Condoms.
Revince's
Condoms are the most
best
important camping item.
Best exotic meats to rotisserie. Camel.
No, most important camping items are condoms. Correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
Wait, do we do a lot of that?
Not now.
Scott Scale,
Matt-
junior college on the
Matt's-
artichokes.
Did you see my
Favorite
number?
6.9, which is 69 interrupted by a period. Maddie
I
says,
was watching the Family Feud. You know how they always do that, but I was watching it.
Like
One
worst
of the
answers or
answer was, he said when something's interrupted, what's the worst thing that can interrupt something?
yeah.
And the man goes, her administration cycle.
The fuck does that mean? Do we have an answer on that? Is that Eiffel Tower?
Administration.
What does that even mean?
Administration. He literally thought that's what it's called, like administration cycle.
Chipper says, worst spot to get a rash, Courtney?
Oh. There's a lot of bad places to get a rash.
Kanuman says, favorite domestic animals? Here we go. Here we go.
Favorite marine animal?
Chipper says, favorite marine animal.
I'm going to go with, what's that big thing called that floats around in the water?
Kanuman says, favorite zoo exhibits? I know Courtney's favorite from the Montgomery
It's
Zoo.
from the Dick Dicks.
It's a wild African dick. Absolutely.
Yes, the
she
Dick
loves
Dicks.
that one.
D-I-K. They aren't there anymore. I think they got worn out and had to leave.
Hold on. Eric says, Kanuman just asking Chat GPT.
He's asking, best Courtney's Corner topics. That's what he's asking.
Vince says condoms, so you can tell Sasquatch to strap up.
Exactly, yes. When you're at a campfire.
Does anybody actually use those anymore?
Jay, at our age, we don't have to typically, but
Wait,
are you talking about condoms?
you make me.
What?
You make him. Oh my god.
Stop. This is too much. Call
The
me-
cat, the cat's even looking at me, going,
like
"What is
he
your
is
fucking
embarrassed
deal,
by
dude?
you
just
and your
got-
mouth.
you
That's
just
what he's
got
embarrassed.
cucked.
He's embarrassed.
Call me
by you.
biscuits. It's 2 a.m. Bitches.
No, not 2 a.m. Not 2 a.m. No. I do
Let's
still
see.
have bourbon
Chip
in my
Chip
glass.
says, favorite Bammer played a punch in the face. My answer would be, hey, T. Brown, you got a bad attitude, T. Brown. That's what Jay Lee fucking said on the video one time. You got a bad attitude, T. Brown.
I actually have a nominee for that one. Oh, it's not Bammer player. It would be Bammer person, and that would be the guy who played the song when Cam Newton came out in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, it was.
The Take the Money
Take
and
the
Run.
Money and Run.
Yeah, That
Yeah,
would
he
be,
ran
that would be
all
the
over
guy.
their fucking ass. In
Yeah,
that
he
game,
did. He's like, I'll show you my sack all over your face right here, buddy.
Best products from Kentucky, Courtney?
Bourbon.
I was going to say you.
Well, Courtney Tate
Let's say
and Jay
you.
Tate.
You?
You are a product of Kentucky.
I'm from Saints Mary and Elizabeth. Where were you born?
I don't know the answer to that
Holy
question.
fucking shit. How do you not know that?
I think I was born at Norton, but I could be incorrect. I think I was born when there was only one hospital, Norton Infirmary, maybe. I don't know the answer to that.
Eric G has a great question.
I just found out I was born late at night, though.
Best time to pull out?
Pull out of the tailgate.
When the party's over, when the hot girl leaves, when the bourbon runs out, when the game's over, and when she won't.
And when it's 2 a.m.
We got it. Done deal.
There we go.
And
You do it now.
Trancy, you had to leave at 2 a.m. on the
2
weekends,
a.m.
right?
2 a.m.
I'm so glad.
You're looking around the room at 1:56 going, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And Jay's like, who has tree torns on? That's all Jay would say. Who has tree torns on? She's coming home with me.
To be fair, Amber Smith wore tree torns.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I liked Amber Smith.
Yes.
She just, yeah. She looks like
Oh, favorite igneous rocks. I would have to research that. So, like, okay. Like, also, you could have, like,
Hold on,
do you
there's a
like
good one
a,
here.
Which is better, a stalactite or stalagmite?
It's Christmas party foods.
Christmas. My list is too long.
Breadsticks will definitely be the fucking winner on that one. Are you kidding? Oh, of course.
A Hamacy.
The answer is this is fun.
Hamacy or wait. Oh wait. Best birthday.
This is fucking Christmas party right here, man. Breadsticks and fucking yes. This is from a Christmas party right here. Mm-hmm. Oh my
Yes,
god.
it was.
She fell into the fucking tree, and when I came
Can you please
home,
send that to me?
what?
Because I need to show that to Autumn. Like, she's the one that got so butthurt when I was drunk at my house.
Oh, like
that
she
day.
needs to see this right here.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah,
Okay, I
so
can
just
do
that.
that.
There
Yeah.
you go. Anyway, just do the whole thing, including us down here. There you go.
Okay.
Anyway, most disgusting foods. Ooh, see, y'all are getting us talking now, and I've had enough bourbon, and I still have bourbon in my glass, and
Hey.
I have been raised right. You do not leave bourbon in your glass. So,
God bless. You have like 2 ounces left in that motherfucker.
well, we've done a little hurting on the Noble Oak.
Let's see. Mr. Mom says after 2 a.m. comes 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up to the wanting in me. That must be a song.
Must be a song that I'm not familiar with, but
I don't know that.
I
one.
appreciate your participation.
Also, Eric G wants to know best Hamacy Sammy.
Wait, favorite childhood Christmas memories? Is that waking up in the morning crying because your dad's drunk on the couch and your mom is bitching at him? Is that best?
Did that happen to you?
Is that best Christmas memory? I mean, just off the top of the head. I mean,
I didn't know that.
it didn't ever happen.
I've
but
never
I
heard
mean,
that
like,
story.
It didn't ever happen. I'm just saying, like,
We've been together like 75 years and never heard
teasing.
that.
It didn't really happen. I'm just,
Fuck. I saw your mom crash through a fucking table when she was
yeah,
drunk one
she
time,
did.
though.
Yeah.
She was like, "How's your birthday, bro?" Right through a fucking table.
She was trying to walk. She didn't fall over.
I was
into the
like,
table.
that
She was
bitch
trying
just
to
fell
walk.
through a fucking table.
Anyway,
Canumas' favorite states. Courtney, thoughts?
favorite states. I'm gonna have to think on this one.
Look at Canumas even being a big
number
ball.
one is
Favorite
Kentucky.
countries. We've been in like 3. Well,
No,
she's been in more.
I've been to many, unlike Jay. But guess what? He gonna go to one next year. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. I'm making him fly over the real water. Canoeman, you're gonna have to talk him through this. You're gonna have to talk him through this. You're gonna have to give him a pep talk. Get him over the big water.
So we have some friends that live in Italy right now, and Courtney said you've got to go to Italy.
The
'Cause
problem
they're
is
there.
they're
They
there
live
for
there.
at least 3 years.
Yeah.
And it will be wasted if we do not go see them, because Jay's thing is about being comfortable outside the United States. Well, these people work for the government, so it will not be a problem for us to have support in case there was anything to go wrong. And so you're gonna, Canoeman, we're gonna ask you for support. We'll pay you a copay
This is
for
not
therapy.
this is not bullshit though. I really need to talk to you about
Yeah.
this because
Look at it. He says he's on it. Thank you.
I've never flown that far, bro.
Yes.
Oh, Canuma says Italy is the freaking best.
I mean, who knows? We could even meet him there too. Yes.
I'm fucking panicky right now just fucking thinking about that shit. And
Here's the thing. There are gummies that Jay can have before he gets on that plane, and he's gonna be asleep, and he's not even gonna know he was asleep.
Hey, hold on. Mr. Mom says 4 in the morning is an old Fair and Young country song.
Okay.
4 in the morning came without a warning. That's a fucking Night Ranger song. That's a
Okay.
fucking Night Ranger song.
Well, he's
From
saying
85.
it as a country song.
It's from 85. All right. He says we're in Italy. Like it's insanely awesome. Seriously, do not worry. I got to get there, bro. I'm not worried about Italy. I'm
they're
worried
in
about getting to
Rome.
Italy.
They're in Rome, so we will start in Rome and go from there.
Oh, look at Maddie. She says, damn, y'all choose to go to Italy after I'm responsible for all my
Girl,
bills.
you're going too. We'll just chat about this later, but what?
Wait, is she invited?
Stop. Quit being a dick. Yes. He's just trying to be a douche right
Yeah,
now.
we just talking about this shit like 24 hours ago, whatever. He says, I'm going in March. Mr. Mom has a good question. Top 5 carnival foods.
Ooh, that is a good one.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Mm-hmm. My number 1 on that would be the, I don't know if they have this in
Unfortunately,
Moldy,
they got
but
crazy shit now.
They have the hamburger that has 2
The
donuts.
Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, the Krispy Kremes.
That
with
is
the donut.
so disgusting. That's not something you've actually eaten, though.
Chipper says, take a boat to Italy. Hey, man, we're going to do the walkathon to Italy, bro. It was interrupted by ocean. Got him. Got him. Kaduma says Rome is awesome. Florence and Venice are can't miss.
Yes.
Where are the MILFs at? Ravin says, can we all be invited? Maybe get a group rate.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, Ravin, I'm not against it, bro.
I know.
You
Everybody
and,
tag along. Chip has the best carnival food right there. Fried Oreos.
I cannot call Ravin's wife Miss Ravin. That's just not.
That's not what.
I can't call her by her name, and I can't call her Miss Ravin, so I don't know what the fuck to call her.
You can still call her Ms. Patel because that is accurately
Her name.
That is accurate. Even though when anybody calls me Mrs. Tate, I'm like, no.
No, she
That's
died.
my mother-in-law.
She died a year and a half ago.
I don't say that to people, but like I just say
do.
that's my mother-in-law because I still feel, even when I'm going to be 52 years old, I still feel like I'm not old enough to be called Mrs. Tate.
I just really want to call her by her name, but I don't feel like that's appropriate. Chip says fried Oreos.
Yes.
Mr. Mom says fried Twinkies. That sounds good as fuck right there,
I
man.
haven't had that. But I'm going to go with the good old-fashioned, like, elephant ear.
You're more into that than I am.
I can't go to the fair anymore here in Montgomery. I'm worried about getting shot.
Yeah,
it's very
it's
sad.
not real safe where we are. Biscuit says, how many nights a year does Kanuman spend at home? Can I throw up an idea?
Like 3.
No, it's more than that. I would say like 125.
Yeah.
But he's on the road a lot.
Yes.
T Park says, I will 100. T Park out of nowhere. Fucking out of nowhere says, I will 100%
He took a bourbon
beat
nap
y'all.
and came back and joined
No,
us.
he didn't take a bourbon nap. He was fucking on 3 phones, and he had some other shit going on. Mm-hmm. And also,
like it.
Sweet Cindy says, Night Ranger rocks. Your favorite Night Ranger songs?
That one and the other one.
Golly, what would I pick my number 1 Night Ranger song? I'm going to go with Sister Christian, which is, everybody fucking says that.
I do not like that song.
I like that song. Probably Sentimental Street, 4 in the Morning. Oh, shit. The other song that's from the Sister Christian record.
I can't answer any of that for you. You know better than to ask me.
Kanuma says, I took 2 different trips to Rome last year. I'm all over this, yo.
Just
Holy
2. Only
fucking
2.
shit. I
Only
did
2.
not think we were going to go this. It's hold on. I'm going back to Sweet Cindy. You can still rock in America? Is that what the song is?
I have no clue.
You can still rock in America all day, all night. Yeah, I think that's a fucking song right there. Chipper says, I'll make fried Oreos if we do an OBA watch party for the Vandy game.
Ooh.
Shit, you're tempting me
So
now,
not only
bro.
can you also do the what are they called? Golden Oreos and the regular Oreos.
Is this the Ass to Mouth Oreos?
Yeah, Chip. I love the idea, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not for the fall.
Also,
Fall's very tricky for Jay.
Mobile Alum was trying to encourage us to both go down there, and I was like,
I know it's just very challenging.
it is, man.
Not only that, it's hard time for me and it's hard time for him, so it's a little bit more challenging to do that in the fall. But the springtime is amazing down there, and we appreciate all your hard work.
Chipper says, our trip to Rome and Assisi, St. Francis of Assisi, 2022 was a whirlwind, but awesome.
Nice.
All you guys have been to Italy, god dang.
Exactly. And guess what, Jay? The pizza's going to look a little different. It ain't going to be like no
Otag
Papa
says,
John's.
is this the longest blend yet? Otag would
Oh,
know.
my
He was the
God.
fucking first person to post in here, Courtney.
Otag, I'm impressed you're still here because this
Guys,
is late night.
Who's going to be the 600th comment? Because we're at
How many we have?
598 right now.
Oh, don't worry. They'll put it in there.
600 comments.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
Oh, Courtney.
And we've only had like 25 people
Hey,
on.
how early you got to be here? How early you got to be at
You
work
know
tomorrow?
what I got to do tomorrow.
Please don't say 6:30.
Well, you know I have to because we're having folks over tomorrow night. So, golden Oreos are not Oreo.
Chipper gets the 600th comment. Golden Oreos are not Oreos. God dang, man.
Golden Oreos, but they're tasty. They're still really good.
Canoe says last year pretty far under on the guess. This year, I said 150.
Oh,
This year I'm pretty far over that now that I do not have a day job. See, that's what I knew.
okay.
And virtually little business travel nowish. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I knew that you had changed for you. Let's see. T Park says one headlight. Which I say a lot when I'm on the air. I talk about just trying to get her home with one headlight. Is this for you?
No, that's for you. There's way
I'm
too
just
much
trying to
water
get this
left in
motherfucker
there.
home with one headlight, T-Park. You know. Maddie says, me. Maddie, you know you're welcome to come, girl.
No, she's talking about 600 comment, I think.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
we're already at 610 now,
I
man.
know. Look at that, man.
Dixie Viper said 601.
Nice. Y'all are rocking it out. Thank
Yeah,
y'all
that's
for
a lot of
participating,
fucking
especially
chats.
this late. Like, I mean, I have a list here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uh-oh, we got a new chatter right here, Courtney.
Uh-oh.
Chris M, last name redacted, says Miss 19 can only eat golden Oreos. She's allergic to chocolate.
Oh my God, what blasphemy is
this
that?
is bullshit.
Allergic to chocolate. I am so sorry for her. Ugh.
Still rocking America. And also, she mentions, don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me I don't want to know. That's exactly
I've
right.
been talking
Sweet
some
Cindy.
BS on here too,
What'd
Jay.
he say?
Like, this is not happening tomorrow.
Courtney, you should get a honey butter chicken biscuit for breakfast.
No, it's not going to happen. So what's going to happen tomorrow? I have a new thing now. And that's my Chick-fil-A thing. My Chick-fil-A thing is just getting they call it breakfast protein, which is basically just the little chicken fillet that's like this big. It's like literally this big. But it's like $2. And I get 2 of those instead of getting like the biscuit and the hash browns and all that.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It sobers you up. I mean, if I was still drunk.
If.
Hypothetically speaking, if I was still drunk going to work.
Theoretically.
If I was still feeling a little under the weather going to work.
Let's see. Chipper says, I'd rather be allergic to oxygen and water.
True. Yes.
Mr. Mom thinks peanut butter pie Oreos are effing awesome.
I've never heard of those. That
Peanut
sounds
butter
like.
pie?
So here's the thing.
That'd be right up my alley, I think.
Sometimes the Oreos get a little crazy with things they want to mix into them, right? And you're like, who decided this was a good idea? Peanut butter pie Oreos are definitely something this guy would have.
Yeah, 100%.
But not me. No interest.
Let's see. Chris M, last name redacted, says, you know how every school does a chocolate bar fundraiser? She brings an EpiPen to work. That
Like
week.
she's that allergic to it?
Hey, Chris
Oh
M,
my
you're going to be proud of
gosh.
this, dude. I was doing my cardio this afternoon, and I saw CJ,
20.
number 20. He was driving in the neighborhood. He was delivering.
He was doing his job.
He was doing his job, and I was very happy. I waved at him, but he didn't know I was there.
Nice.
But he was driving the old rocket ship that he drives. It's a Prius.
Yeah.
It's not an actual
Newman
rocket
has a
ship.
comment there.
Mr. Mom says, I used to give my girlfriend some breakfast protein.
He's been drinking too. Yay! You've enjoyed the show.
I like that. Did you
I
put,
like that.
Did you put it in her hair or just on her back? She's like,
Stop, Jay. No, he's saying in her mouth, Jay. So
oh yeah, you got to feed it to her, or else she don't get it. I'm just saying.
y'all nasty.
Ravin says, Chip, if you were allergic to oxygen, you would be allergic to water.
Those are true. That
Listen,
is facts.
Oh, is this guy a fucking scientist?
Like
he a
knows
scientist?
something. Ravin here with all the facts.
Wow, he's bringing the facts out right here. Chipper says, I make a chocolate cheesecake with dark chocolate Oreos for the crust. I think I've had that.
Oreos. I've never had dark chocolate Oreos, I don't think.
That's the regular Oreos.
No, dark chocolate is different. He would just say Oreos. Oreo. The dark chocolate Oreos
Well,
might be different.
I know, but we've been having this conversation about the brown Oreos or the
No,
the
but
golden
he would just
Oreos.
say Oreos. Like, I'm confused.
Eric G says, it's almost tomorrow where I am. Proof how much I love the blah, 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 blah blend.
Yes.
11:38 in the Eastern Time Zone. Conley says, JG, you just waved exactly like a 19. Wait, what did I do? That's a fucking... When that girl... this is back when Auburn used to strike out a bunch of people in softball.
Love
It
it.
doesn't happen anymore. Maybe someday. Chipper says, Ravin, not elemental oxygen, you dummy. Breathable O2.
Oh my gosh, we're getting very technicality up in here.
And Mr. Mom says, I'd scale both sides of that tower.
Wait, Mr. Mom is like easing in here. Like he's found his comfort zone on the bourbon blend.
Yeah. Sweet Cindy says 80s rock for 500, Alex.
Nice. I like it.
Let me think of hold on. Let me think of a question. No, let me think of an answer for an 80s rock song.
This is really taking you that long?
This group sold. This group went double platinum for their record "Slippery When Wet." Cindy's gonna get that one. Courtney, you could probably get that one.
I'm not going to say it out loud
Okay.
because I'm probably wrong. But I will be honest when the answer comes, whether I knew it or not.
Slippery When Wet.
I'm probably wrong in what I'm thinking, so I'm glad I'm not going to say
which
that
came out, I think,
out loud.
in '86. Maybe the first hit off that was '86. There we go, Chipper.
I would have been incorrect, so
What was your guess?
Def Leppard.
Oh, they're also
mean-
they were also very popular in that time zone.
But, I mean, I was being honest. I could have been like, yeah, Bon Jovi, I knew that. But I'm not going to fib on my lack of music knowledge. That is not my go-to. I am not familiar with the...
Actually, to be fair, Chipper does not get the win.
That is true.
You have to frame it in a question, who is Bon Jovi? That is correct.
That is correct. You would win the prize money, which would be a partial bottle of Heaven Hill. That is
Somebody semi-famous, a girl, is married to John Bon Jovi's son. And he goes by the actual name, which is Bon Jovi, BONGIOVI or something like that. I mean, I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, I don't know.
If Maddie was on here, she'd probably tell us. But
No, Chris M., you went 100%. It was not phrased as a question.
100%. Agreed. Here's the problem. I just poured myself some more bourbon.
I know. Why did you do that?
I don't know. I'm going to regret this at 5:30.
Chris M says, I'll be right over. Hold on, bro.
Wait for your...
Hey, man, I can't ever figure out where the fuck you're at, bro. Because, like, I feel like number 20 says that you guys are in Florida. But then sometimes I think he says y'all are in Montgomery. So I never know where the fuck you're at.
Do you see the cat watching us on the TV? He's watching us on the TV. And when the chat goes up... Herschel, what are you doing?
He's confused by it. He knows what we look like and he sees us on TV and he can't figure out why we're on TV.
It is confusing, isn't it, Herschel?
Yeah, it is
We
a little
agree.
confusing. Are we talking liquid protein, Mr. Mom, or meat?
Damn, this is a bourbon blend after hours.
Wow. Now, chicka, wow, wow.
All this money we get from YouTube, zero.
Yeah, we
will
don't get
definitely
that.
be redacted.
All right, Colin Biscuit says the football game just started back from weather delay. I'm glad we were here to help you
Okay,
guys.
wait. Really? Was it lightning? Was it the weather delay?
Lightning?
Where
Courtney,
are they playing?
I don't know.
In Philadelphia?
What do you think is the delineation between liquid protein or meat, Miss Courtney?
The meat comes before the liquid protein.
Can't argue with
Those
that.
are facts.
Can't argue with that. Sweet Cindy says, great, my internet is out. Wait, how are you on the show then? Chris M says, we're in Midtown Montgomery. Got some property in Florida for tax purposes. You mean Midtown,
Nice.
like near El Rey Burrito Bar? Or do you mean in other parts of Montgomery?
Look, Jay, we don't need to out him right here.
Yeah, can you just pass
Can you
along
tell your address? It's a little
I'm
creepy.
fucking with you, man. I don't need
Creepy.
that. Uh-oh. Mr.
Oh.
Mom says, Sweet Cindy, both and hit all three.
Like I said, this is after hours.
He's
My
saying,
goodness.
sure wouldn't mind hitting that
Yes.
from the back. That's what he said. Call Me Biscuit says, first Jalen Carter, then two unsportsmanlike calls on Nolan Smith. Now one for Pickens. Georgia really representing tonight.
Oh, that's unclassy.
I got a trivia question for you guys.
Okay.
What
One I
was the
won't
first?
answer.
What was the first single put out from Def Leppard's record Hysteria? The first single put out from Def Leppard's record Hysteria. It's a little bit of a
Cannot answer.
little
that
bit
for
of a
you.
tricky
Cannot answer that for
little
you.
bit of a tricky one because it wasn't a big hit.
Chris says, "Sure, need my SNS."
SSN too.
No, we have your cousin in Africa has no. Your cousin in Africa has just died, and we need your bank account information because you were on the will to inherit $1 million. Because those are the faxes that I still get from my fax machine at work, and they say, Courtney Tate, you've inherited all this money,
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
like, oh yes, because
So
I'm
much.
definitely a Tate.
100%. Eric G says if it was breakfast protein, probably talking about a glazing on a donut, Miss Courtney.
True. That is true.
Is that even true? Chipper says, what is photograph? No, that's from the album Pyromania. Talking about hysteria. Kanuma says, pour some sugar on me. That is a good guess, but that is not true. And Colin Biscuit says, can't believe JGT flying to Europe without seeing the Eiffel Tower.
Well, here's the thing.
Is it going to be me and you and Crystal? Because I don't know if she's going to be down for this. And I know Jeff isn't going to be. I was just bringing out the first girl I thought would be there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chris M says, oh, sweet, I'll get that right over to you guys.
Yes, nice.
Maddie says, Coco, we're going to be rich winning the Powerball. Oh, my God, did we win tonight?
I know, exactly.
Was it Panama? Courtney, who's saying Panama?
Hang on.
Van Halen, you're right. 100%.
Okay.
From 1984.
Yes, so here's the thing. Maddie is in
Hold
Georgia.
the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
What?
Mr. Mom says, was it woman? It was fucking woman, bro. Absolutely. Great choice.
I hope you didn't use the internets to help you.
Amazing. That is amazing, dude. I never thought anybody would get that right. It was woman. I was like, why is... We've got like 3 or 4 number ones on this record. Why the fuck is this song the first one out? But anyway, the answer is indeed.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Good job, Mr. Mom.
We're not talking to you,
Sweet Cindy
Kat.
says Millie Bobby Brown. I don't know what that references to. She's the actress from Stranger Things, but whatever.
Okay. So, Jay?
Yeah, what is Hysteria? What's your favorite song from Hysteria, Courtney?
Yep, that one.
You mean to drink your bourbon?
Yeah, you need to do that for me.
Are you serious? This is the first time this has ever happened.
That's only because you don't have to get up tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I do. I have to be nice, too. That's the problem. I have to get up and be nice.
Sweet Cindy says Hysteria, who is
6:30.
Def Leppard? 100%. That is definitely their record. But Woman was the first song from that record. The first hit from that record. The first single from that record. I mean, it's a good song, but it's not the best one on there. And Mr. Mom says I had the CD and cassette. I think I did too.
Cassette.
Definitely had the cassette. I got the cassette on opening day. I literally waited in line at Buttons in fucking Tulsa. That's right. Mr. Mom might actually know about that. Well, he was in Dallas at the time, but they had a great record store in Tulsa called Buttons, Buttons. And I waited in line for that
Really? Is that how you
motherfucker.
spell buttons?
I waited in line for that motherfucker. My mom waited with me.
How else would you spell buttons?
Budduns, Buttons.
You don't make no sense.
Animal's a great song, Cindy, but that's not what it was. It was actually Woman.
Can y'all hear the toilet running?
What are we gonna do for Halloween? What are you gonna dress up as? A whore?
I'm already there. Did you drink right at the same time? Mm-hmm. I'm already all dressed up.
I always wanted to dress up like
Give it back.
I always want to dress up like Buckethead, but I never fucking work out enough time to like get it done.
I mean, Jay, it's like September 4 right now. You've got time.
No, you should do that shit in fucking May.
We have to go buy a Kentucky Fried Chicken family deal for you to get the bucket.
Well, seriously though, if you try to buy a Buckethead like KFC hat right now, like people get all fucking like they try to like screw you on it. They like charge you like $200 for a KFC bucket or whatever. By the way, here's what Buckethead looks like. That's what I want to look like. KFC. You gotta have a funeral. You gotta have like yellow tape that says funeral on it. Although that is Buckethead, he can wear whatever the fuck he wants to wear. But let's see. Mr. Mom says favorite cut was pour some sugar on me. Do you know what he was talking about with pour some sugar on me, Courtney?
I think he was talking about when he goes to Walmart and he comes out from the store and he has a 5-pound bag of sugar and it accidentally falls and it slips and there's a cut in the bag of sugar and the sugar falls on his feet. I think that's what that means, right? It couldn't mean anything else except for that. That's the only thing it means.
I was listening to an interview from the 80s when Alan Hunter from MTV fame says, hey, would you mind pouring some sugar on me? And Joe Elliott, who's the lead singer, he goes, hey man, I don't think you're going to want me to pour my sugar on you.
I think we're done there. That's end of the interview.
I don't know. It's like you really want to do that. Mr. Mom says I went dressed as Q-tip. Oh, as
a Q-tip.
Not Q-tip, but a Q-tip.
We did have an earlier discussion that you do not buy generic Q-tips earlier. So, yes, I appreciate that. A Q-tip. That's nice. Did you have both ends of the Q-tip or just the top of the Q-tip?
Wait, is there even two ends? You have the
Two ends of a Q-tip,
you have
Jay.
the bottom.
Jay, there's two ends to a Q-tip.
You have the
And I will tell you, in this
bottom.
household, I've never bought a generic Q-tip.
No.
Nope.
You're fucking serious about that.
Nope, I'm serious about Q-tips. Because even though it says do not put in your ear canal, I am ramming that shit in my ear canal trying to get that out. Yes. Yes.
I want to see what a Q-tip costume looks like. Is that look like that looks
I hope
scary?
not. That's
That looks
scary.
terrifying.
Oh my gosh. I hope it's not it. What,
Here, we'll just put this over. This is an actual picture of
need to
Mr.
know.
Mom right here. That's Mr. Mom.
This is what you saw when
That's-
you
that's a
Googled
Q-tip.
Mr. Mom.
That's a
on-
Q-tip, yeah. Mr. Mom Q-tip, and that's what came up.
Somebody would have to explain that because here's the thing. It looks like you're like exotic dancer, and also you are on the what is the security detail for the Queen of England?
Yeah,
They
that
have the
one.
hats. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, that's what it looks like.
Am I
to
the
me.
only one trying to figure out like what her panties look like? Like you try to see if it goes over her
you're
leg.
the only one. We're gonna hit X right here. There you go. Good job, Jay. We're so
Okay.
proud of you.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
the fuck happened there.
uh-huh.
Oh, here's a great one. Mr. Mom says top 5 stripper songs. Kickstart My Heart.
Stripper songs. There's only one stripper song.
Hey,
That should happen,
what is that?
and that would be it's a male stripper song. Stripper.
Oh, you're
song.
talking about Pony.
Pony by Genuine. That is the deal right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
That is a good one.
I've-
Good
I've-
one.
Courtney's made
Good
me perform to that one before.
And that was back when Jenna Dewan Tatum, when they were married.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she did that on whatever that show was. Was it the
It was the I know
what's
you're
that
talking
show
about.
called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Lip sync, whatever it's
Lip
called.
Sync Battle.
Lip sync battle. She did that. She came. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Good one.
Chipper says, I'm going as Uncle Herschel from the Cracker Barrel this year. Miss Chip is going to be the barrel. You can steal that if you aren't going to be the same party that I am.
Uncle Herschel. We just have Herschel here. Uncle Herschel. Is that the guy who's on the Cracker Barrel side?
Sweet Cindy says she used to dance to Girls, Girls, Girls at bachelor parties, Courtney. How about that, huh?
Girl, I have a lot of respect for you. Like that's impressive stuff right there. Like if you said I just used to dance to Girls, 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 I'd be like, wow, that's great. But then you added at bachelor parties.
Hey, let me
I have
ask you
more
a question,
respect for
Courtney.
you.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever danced to a song for me?
Incorrect. We're not answering that
I
on
was
the air.
asking you a question. You can't say incorrect. I didn't say yay or nay.
No, we're not answering that question. Time.
Was it Enya?
That is inappropriate for us to discuss on the air, Jay. I'm very offended and I'm gonna cry and I would talk about it.
Oh my God. So you did or you didn't?
As I said, I'm not gonna talk about it on the air.
Whatever.
We'll talk about it in therapy.
Therapy. I go to therapy by myself. You didn't even go last time.
I know. We're not going to couples therapy, by the way, y'all.
No, we're not.
This
We're
is our
actually-
couples therapy right
No,
here.
she's good. I have some issues
Y'all,
with my
y'all
dad.
need to pay the copay.
I have some issues with my dad.
Royal Guard, thank you, Ravin. That is right. The Royal Guard is who protects the queen or king.
Ever
in
dance
this
with the
case.
devil in the pale moonlight? That's from the Batman that I like right there. That's what I'm talking about. T-Park says Kilo Alley, Love in Your Mouth. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I love that song
Yeah.
already. Love in Your Mouth? Let me just think about like what that song's about. Is it about speaking?
It's
like-
about speaking the love that you have for your spouse, not anybody else, just for your spouse in a monogamous relationship for
Monogamous,
like 70 years. That's what that means. That's definitely what that means.
Eric G says Courtney can go as a stripper. JGT can be the pole. I certainly have a pole that will be long enough to fucking make that work, bro.
Where can we find that? 'Cause,
I know exactly where you find
I
it.
haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, exactly. You had fucking surgery to fucking fix what I did to you. I mean, come on now. Why are you doing that?
OMG, y'all. Just let him live in his little
Yeah, I was
fantasy
there.
life.
Courtney, I was there. I fucking waited for you in the
Hey,
fucking...
do y'all remember this show? It was back in the 80s. It was called Fantasy Island. That's where Jay lives.
I was waiting
Jay
for
lives
you
there.
in the waiting room.
He's got the little nugget saying, the plane. That's where he lives.
Oh my god. Sweet Cindy says, what is this monogamy thing you speak about? Wait. I'm the one that's got her signature
funny.
and my wedding date tattooed on
He's
my
kind of
wrist.
stuck
Not
right
much
now.
I can do
Sorry.
there.
Sorry, y'all.
If I was like hooking up with some chick, she'd be like, what is that? I'd be like, I don't know. My daughter was born there. Oh, you said your daughter was like 20. I don't know.
He's stuck. Sorry.
Chris M says, oh, now I know this isn't therapy, LOL. Like, this isn't. When I talk to Rebecca, it is.
Yeah.
I've talked to Rebecca about some different stuff. I don't talk about... To be fair, I spend probably 2% of my time talking about Courtney. Actually, here's the funny thing about our therapy when I go. I bring Courtney as a, what I call you?
Character
my
witness.
character witness, yeah. Because it's about other shit. And I go, hey, Courtney, why don't you just tell her what you think about this? And Courtney will go, I think he's fucking wrong about this. And I go, fair enough.
Yeah, and then Jay.
I honestly think, so Rebecca, who's my therapist, she's probably, I don't want to put a number on her age.
I'd say she's 58.
But if I'm 53,
I said she's 58 to 60.
all right, let's just say she's 60. Okay, she's been doing this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she's never seen a couple like me and you. I honestly believe that.
Jay, here's the thing. You are unique.
We're both unique.
I'm a little unique, but you're very unique.
There's
And
not a lot of people that go into her office that say my wife is fucking amazing and I fucking love being married to her. Like, I don't think she hears that a lot.
Well,
Like,
most people going to therapy probably aren't.
I got other
I'm probably-
problems. I don't have a relationship problem. I got
That's
mom and
okay.
dad
Anyway.
problems. You know, I got
No,
sister
I mean,
problems.
Hey, Jay, they're dead.
They are dead, and I'm not gonna have another conversation with them. But sometimes it's a little deeper than that.
That's okay. All we're saying is therapy is good.
Therapy's great.
Pay your copay. Go to therapy. Talk about things that are concerning you.
Eric says,
With
keep
a-
them pores coming.
Go to therapy. Talk to somebody who has an impartial view on the situation and can share with you some either coping mechanisms or ways to tell you that you're fucked up and you need to change. Right?
I mean, she's been pretty tough on me about some of the shit that I've said. Not about you, but about other people.
No, I know, but like, those are things to think about.
I'm
I'm a big believer in therapy because
Huge.
sometimes it is nice to have somebody who is out there who doesn't know either side of a situation and is listening to you. And sometimes when you go in and you can talk about things and get views, it really helps. So anybody who's considering it, please do it. I know we have like 20 viewers right now, but if you've ever considered it, do it. Pay the copay. Enjoy like releasing and sharing. And the first time you go, don't make plans afterwards.
Wait, what does that mean?
Because a lot of times when you first go, it's very you're releasing a lot the first time you go.
Is that true?
Well, it was for me at least. The first time you go, you're like sharing your entire story and why you needed to come there. Mm-hmm. And so
There?
it
Why
can
you
be
need to come there?
it can be emotionally draining. So you don't want to be like, hey, I'm going to go on my lunch break and go back to work.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My therapy sessions are not emotionally draining.
No, not now. But I'm saying the first time when you go.
Well,
and
my
you're
mom was
unloading-
alive. My mom was alive at that time.
But you had a lot to go on. Anyway.
Uh-oh, shit.
gone.
Mr. Mom says, got to dip out and go over to Northwest Bourbon Thursday night live stream. Are you fucking serious? There's a live stream later than this?
Well, it's Northwest.
Oh, it is. Yeah. All right, Mr. Mom, it was awesome having you here,
Thank
bro.
you for joining us.
For hanging out with us.
I hope we didn't offend you too much.
No, I don't think he's too upset about that. Ruben says, does Dr. Rachel watch this show? I hope she does. I don't know who the fuck that is, but...
I know who Dr. Rachel is. I know who Ms. Rachel is. And you will too, Raven. whether you like it or not in the next year.
Kademan says, or not considering it, maybe consider it. Yeah, actually, that's the truth, bro. We need to be there, man.
Yeah. I'm a big proponent.
Chipper says, need to get Neil or Chance the Yapper on the horn. Here's the thing, man. I don't. One of the things.
I ain't that drunk.
One of the things that I went to therapy about was actually Neil. It was.
We don't have to go that deep right now. It's okay.
I'm good with it now. I'm
Bottoms
good
up,
with
buddy.
it now. It's been 3 years, but I had to talk to her about that. That shit fucked me up, man. And he doesn't give a fuck.
But
That's okay. That's okay. It's okay.
Different people deal with things in different ways. And
Some people, Courtney, have the ability to talk about things on a emotional level, and some people don't.
they grew up in a situation where they had to guard their emotions, and therefore, as adults, they guard their emotions and don't share a lot of things. So that is a lot of times that's how people handle things.
Let's see. Sweet Cindy says, "Bye, Mr. Mom." That makes us sloppy seconds to Mr. Mom. Wow.
Sweet Cindy, look at her. She's getting a little defensive of the bourbon blend. I like it.
I probably would have Neil on the horn if he would. He ain't gonna do that. But I'm just saying, like,
there is zero chance he is going to be on the bourbon blend.
I asked Neil to jump on the brain train like 2 or 3 years ago, and he was like, "What are we gonna talk about?" I go, "How you fucking disappeared from my life." And he was like,
I don't think so.
He was like, "Oh, is that even true?" I was like, "God, are you fucking serious, bro? What are we even doing here, man?" Now, Pocket Watch is right. He says Chance the Yapper seems like good people. I got no problem with Chance, a.k.a. Chase. I got no problem with him at all. Chase Parham, I got no problem. He's good. He is good people. I got no problem with him. I don't want you guys to think I'm like shitting on him. It's all Neil. Chase is cool.
I don't know anything about him.
Well, you fucking met him.
I met him one time, Jay.
Well, that's true.
I gave him
Remember when you used to hang out with Avery and her husband Neil?
one time.
Yeah, that's probably pretty cool. Chipper says Friday bourbon blends are pretty cool.
I know. It is Friday.
Our
for
friends in the Eastern time zone, like Eric.
Where's Blake, man? We are not seeing him tonight. I'm devastated.
Our friends like T Park and Eric G.
All those people
in the Eastern time
Coast,
zone.
like,
Pocket, I think, is in our time zone.
I know.
OTAG is, he says that where he's at.
In parts of Florida. Not
Well,
all
where
of
he's
Florida.
at. Where he's at, that's where it is.
Yes, but not all of Florida. But, you know, Jay,
It's going to be that time?
problem is I still have bourbon.
I fucking hate to say it, man. I mean, I love hanging out. Mm-hmm. Courtney, we just love hanging on our show here. It's a dirty dozen.
I'm sorry we got really lit tonight, y'all.
It's a dirty.
Both of us got really
Sweet
lit
says
tonight.
still Thursday here.
There you go.
Same thing here, girl.
But
Here's the fucked up thing. Me and Courtney, we have a.
you're supposed to say messed up thing.
Ma'am?
You're supposed to say messed up thing. oh, Jay got the hiccups. Oh, it's over now.
Me and Courtney got a event here at the house tomorrow night. So we got to be ready for that.
No, we're just having some people over for dinner.
Yeah, I know, but like we got to be ready for that.
That's not to be ready for.
Eric G says Courtney ain't done with her.
Now I am.
She previously wasn't done with that. So I got a problem. I got the hiccups, which I can always get rid of, but I can't do it when I'm on the air.
Well, it's about time to wrap it up, Jay. It's been.
I want to tell you guys,
hours.
if you're ever drinking and you get the hiccups, it's a spasm of your diaphragm right here. So what you got to do is you got to sit and you got to push that motherfucker up and hold it, and then let it out and then hold it. You want to hold it as high.
Jay's the only man talking about his diaphragm, by the way. Like,
you never had a diaphragm. Always finish on your face. Hold it as high as you can, as long as you can, and it will stop. I can't do it when I'm on the air, but I can do it when I'm here.
Well, it's about time to wrap this shit up.
Okay.
After that comment, you did that.
Which one?
All right. Well, it's been a great show. Thank y'all for joining us.
It's been a great one.
We've had an amazing amount of folks. We've had 730 comments with like 20 people on the air.
And we got Q-Tip Otag was here. Otag was here earlier. He was the first one in here.
Yes, he was. This is impressive. So Jay got the bourbon hiccups, and so we got to go.
Uh-oh. Sweet Cindy says someone is sleeping on the couch.
No, he ain't sleeping on the couch, but he's going to have a penalty. We'll just say that. He might enjoy the penalty, though, is the problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. When she likes to penalize me,
Drink that last sip and hush your mouth.
it's not the penalty that she thinks it is. But she's figured that out now. In the beginning, in the 90s, you thought it was. Jesus. I don't have to. I'll get it done, but I can't do it. Dixie says, where are we finishing?
Okay.
Oh my God.
You are so embarrassing. Look at
Otag. He was our first chatter tonight. With,
you.
I know I can get rid of it if I'm hanging out, but I can't do it on the air. Oh, shit. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Hey, I'll check you guys next week. We're going to do a show, and it'll be... Wait,
When
hold
are
on.
you going to do a show, Jay?
Call me
Please tell
says,
me.
haven't heard AA say wrap it up in a while. It's football season. Wrap it up.
I'm wrapping it up because this asshole over here, person over here, this love of my life over here, can't even communicate because he's
Hey.
busy.
I know. I have her signature tattooed on me. I have her signature tattooed on me. All right, guys. I will see you guys next week. We're going to do it, and we're going to have fun. And Auburn's going to play Ball State on Saturday, and then we'll drink bourbon on Thursday. You good with that?
Good night. Cheers.